I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum. It's time to play the game. Time to play the game.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
What up, everybody? It is your boy Baddog. Happy weekend! Lakers coming off another blowout loss against the San Antonio Spurs. Tonight they get Giannis in the Milwaukee Deer. Hit that thumbs up, subscribing the bell, all that good gravy. LeBron is back tonight. The only one, Rui is not playing tonight. And Indiana is just absolutely, well, that's a flag, throttling Oregon. Looks like it's going to be Indiana and Miami. Appreciate y'all tuning in as always. Again, hit that thumbs up. It does help me out. Don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell, and all that good stuff. There we go. I'll talk about it a little bit later, but I didn't do it the last couple weeks because I'd been sick. So if we reach our goal tonight of $100, I'll have to go upstairs and grab one. I didn't bring one down just in case I don't get it because I don't want it to go bad. But we do have the bathtub beer tonight is on the table. Just in case. Bathtub beer. It's only 12 ounces though. I don't have any pints. Why is it always going dark? I hate it. Hit the thumbs up, subscribing to the bell. We're almost at 153.7, I believe. Always appreciate you tuning in. Ivana loves that you tune in. And yeah, man, hopefully the Lakers can pull out a W today. There was talk about Rui returning tonight, but he will not. Looks like he will come back on Monday. And obviously they could use his offense because the Lakers don't play defense. So we know that his defense ain't going to help anything, but he does score. And he does, make the Lakers bench deeper, obviously. If he starts, their bench is deeper with Laravia coming off of it. But, yeah. Let's go. Hit that thumbs up. It helps. Appreciate y'all tuning in wherever you're watching from this evening, or like if you're in the Philippines tomorrow morning. For me, it's 11 o'clock in the morning over there on Saturday. But hopefully you all had a great week and you can now relax as the weekend is here. And we appreciate you tuning in. Remember the hate stream. I will be streaming the Eagles and 49ers on Sunday because we want the Eagles to lose. Israel Ramos, what's going on? Michael Sutherland, my guy Hammer. What's up, Hammer? How you doing, buddy? Where's my intro for Hammer? Here it is.
You can put it on the board. Yes. Yes.
Terrorizing, what up? John Mann, what up? I'm just got home from work, ready to chill. Nice. Jacqueline, no, I don't think Miami's going to beat Indiana. Indiana is a juggernaut, man. Camille Lightborn, what's going on? Hamando, what's up? Thank you for being here. Yeah, the bathtub beer. If I get $100 in donation, I only do it on weekends because I keep my diet in order during the week, so I don't drink extra carbs. But with this, it'll be a Sam Adams winter lager. That's what we're going to be putting in this. Because I'm pretty sure I still have that up there. But yeah, this was full of alcohol when I got to the BJ's Ale House. And my wife said it'd be pretty funny if you drank a beer out of it. So I'm like, all right, so you got to buy the tub extra. And she's like, it'll be funny. She's like, it'd be funny if you drank a beer out of it. So I'm like, actually, it would be kind of funny. Drinking bath water. Isaac, Leslie, Mark, what's going on? Omar, Salamana, my friend. Thank you for watching in the Philippines. Appreciate it very much. Indeed. Oh, and I got to set the goal because, of course, if anybody drops a magenta or higher, we do a shot because it is the weekend, and that's the way it goes. Magenta or higher. Take a shot. There we go. Aaron, thank you. $10 towards the beer bathtub. Beltray, what's going on? My guy Aaron, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Do me a favor, brother. Where is it? Do me a favor.
Give me a hell yeah.
Yes. You should put a text overlay for the donation goal so people who come in late know. I also hope it never happens, but Mike McDaniels, Giants offensive coordinator, will go crazy. Same with the Eagles. Yeah, my dream is to get John Harbaugh as the head coach and Mike McDaniel as the OC. That would be pretty sick. Or the Giants. I'd also be okay with Cliff Kingsbury if he was the OC. I just want John Harbaugh, man. That's really all I want. They'll figure it out after that, but I really want John Harbaugh to be the coach of the Giants. Take it for what it's worth, but, you know, the odds-on favorite is the Giants for John Harbaugh. It'd be the best thing for us. And we don't get a lot to cheer about as Giants fans, so it'd be nice to be able to cheer for somebody that we think could do a really good job. It's been a long 12 years, Aaron. 13 years, whatever, since we won a Super Bowl, man. 14 years, really. So 14 years since we won the Super Bowl. Been a long time. We haven't been a good team since then. So long-suffering Giants fans, man. It'd be nice to get a little good news. Sal, Saliha, I should say, thank you for being a friend.
Thank you for being a friend.
Almost a dono train right off the rip. Usually 4 super chats in a row. Bing, 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 bing. Brings out the dono train. Happy New Year. Thank you, buddy. Happy New Year to you. As a New York fan, do you want the Giants to hire Brian Flores for more discipline? What's up with centers like Turner and Hayes who don't rebound? Well, I just mentioned who I want. John Harbaugh. Flores ain't going to the Giants. Flores, I don't even think he has interviews lined up because he's suing the NFL. I don't know that anybody wants to deal with that. He's not even set up for an interview with the Giants. The Giants are interviewing like 13 or 14 people. I want John Harbaugh. If they don't get John Harbaugh, I want Mike McCarthy. I just want a guy with a very high floor, a guy that's won at the regular season level. I want a guy that knows how to win football games. We don't win football games here. If we get into the playoffs 2 or 3 years in a row and that coach don't get it done, then we can look for the guy to take us to the next level. But we got to get there first, and the Giants never get there. So we got to get a guy in here that knows how to win games. Harbaugh definitely fits that bill. And Harbaugh is a program builder. Harbaugh knows how to build a team. He was with Baltimore for 18 years. He's a big reason that team has been as successful as it's been. So I really want John Harbaugh. Dashy, what's going on? Second work day in a row that I overslept. Well, that ain't good. Gotta get your ass up, Dashy. Gotta get your ass up. Your nickel, what's going on? Lakers are gonna ring the one around the bathtub. Eric, what's going on? John Howe, Marvin Lundang, how we doing? Almost 50 likes. Love to see it. Keep it up. Let's get 100 for the tip-off. The game's on NBA TV tonight, by the way. James Wallace, what's going on, man? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know if I have. I don't know how to do that, Aaron. That's a good idea, though. I think I have to find a way. There is a way to put I did it when I first started using StreamYard. Not StreamYard, sorry, OBS. Okay, I remember I did have like a scroll, like a ticker that went across the bottom, and I don't remember how to do that. I have to figure that out. There was a way to do a ticker, and I don't remember. I don't remember how to do it. Is this it? I don't know. I don't know what this does. What's that do? Why did I just do that? I don't remember how to do this, man. Yeah, there's a way to make it. There's a way to make it a ticker. Like I can put it here. Oops. I can put it here. I don't know where to put it though. I'd have to like put it there. If there's a way to make, I'd have to figure it out. I forget. There is a way to. Yeah, whatever. There's a way to make it a ticker, like a scroller, and I forget how to do it. Aaron Taylor, what's going on? Thank you for being here. I'll have to do it next time. It's not a bad idea, though. Marco Herrera, what's going on? Daquan Smith, what up? Appreciate y'all being here. Boubacar Zito, what's going on? How we doing? Appreciate y'all hanging out this evening. Should we be rooting for your Giants to get Saleh as a head coach? No. Robert Saleh's not going back to New York. John Harbaugh is who I want. I'd love Saleh as a defensive coordinator. But no, I want John Harbaugh, man. Dante Moore isn't a first-round pick. He will be for the Jets. He will be for the Jets. They waited yes. Well, I think the Dolphins wanted Jim Harbaugh. I think that was part of it, but they didn't hire the GM that he wanted, so I don't think he's going there now. LeBron, what's going on? What do I have to do to be better than Taco Master? I don't know. You got to ask Taco Master, who I saw in here already. What's going on, Taco Master? You got to do. Taco Master always says, like the stream, subscribe, become a member, and donate a car payment. That's how you be better than Taco Master. That's what Taco Master always says. Jacqueline Travis, what's going on? That point that the Jets will take back. That's a Jets thing to do, isn't it? Shanahan's not going anywhere. I don't need your car. I got my own car. Ken, what's going on? Obviously, huge game there. Big rivalry. Packers and Bears, already a rivalry. And it's always cool when you get those divisional games. That was a hell of a catch because that was underthrown. It's always cool to get those divisional games in the playoffs. It just adds more agita, though, man. The Giants have played the Eagles a bunch of times in the postseason. I remember we lost in 2006 on a David Akers field goal. We beat them. We beat the Eagles in 2000 in the postseason. We lost to them in 2008 in the postseason. We lost to them in 2022. Maybe it's just those 4 times. The only time the Giants have only met the Cowboys once in the postseason, and the Giants won. Maybe the Giants met the Redskins prior to me watching Giants football, but the Giants have only met them once in the postseason, and we whooped their ass 17-0 in '86. I don't remember them meeting up any other time. What's happening to Oregon? They ran into a really good Indiana team. That's what's happening to there. Yes, LeBron is playing tonight, yes. Thank you, Thomas. Coming 2016, the Giants beat us at MetLife Stadium. You guys weren't a good team that year. We didn't win by much. We didn't beat many people by much at all that year. I think we won every game by one possession, except for the game against the Browns. And that was only because we had like a pick 6. Jojo Talplacido, what's going on? What would you love to see first? Giants win a Super Bowl, Yankees win a World Series. The Knicks. I've never seen the Knicks win a championship in my lifetime. They have never won. Last time they won was 72, 73. I was born in 75. So I've seen them in the finals twice. Heartbreaker against the Rockets in 94. Heartbreaker against the Bulls in the Eastern Conference Finals in 93. Fucking Charles Smith can't make a layup or a dunk in Game 5. 99, I wasn't really disappointed. The Knicks had a magical run in 99. Probably shouldn't have even made it to the finals. They did. They were the first team to not. They were the first 8 seed to knock off a 1 seed in the postseason when they beat the Heat, which I always love when they beat Pat Riley and the Heat because I fucking hated Miami. Hated Alonzo Mourning and P.J. Brown and Dan Marley and Tim Hardaway rather. I hated Miami. So that was always nice to knock them out. Then we destroyed the Hawks. Remember, swept them. Then obviously the LJ 4-point play against the Pacers. Won that in 6 and then just ran into the what would become the Dynasty Spurs with an injured Patrick Ewing. Really had no chance in that series. But that's it. You know, the Knicks have been struggling here as of late. I still think they're going to be just fine. Kelly Gardner, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Abraxas voice. What's up, Big John? What up? Hit the thumbs up. Let's get 100 likes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 27-24 Packers. I'll be honest, I think you guys are going to struggle, but you never know, man. Divisional games, you never know. I got no issue with the Packers or Bears. I am a big Caleb Williams fan, though. I'll say that. I will say that. If Michael Irvin is there, anything is possible. Yeah, he's something else. You know. Packers defense is really bad now that Micah's gone. You know. The Rams are legit. I agree with that. The Rams are definitely legit. The NFC West, all those teams are legit. The Rams, the Niners, the Seahawks. All of them are really good. All of them are really good. Hitting like Bulls in the 90s, and these are facts. Three-peat, then rebuild, then three-peat. It wasn't even a rebuild. Three-peat, Jordan retired, came back, three-peat. That's what that was, Dash. There was no rebuild. And hell, even in 94, they won 57 games and lost to the Knicks in the Eastern Conference semis. But obviously, Jordan got back, and that was that. Packers, Bills need to win. We need Harbaugh. I don't think the Packers are firing their guy. I don't think LaFleur is getting fired. Bills, that may happen, but I don't think LaFleur is going anywhere. Honestly. Yeah, Indiana's killing Oregon. It's 42-15. Just running away with it. The AFC's open for any team. I agree, which is why I think Buffalo is gonna do it this year. Seems like every year they win that division, they have a home game, and they can never win at home. This year they got to do it on the road, but they don't have to go against Patrick Mahomes, which always seemed to be the Bills' Achilles heel. They don't have to worry about him this year, so the Bills got a good chance. So the Bills-Jags game is going to be a really good one, I think. But I definitely think the Bills can beat both the Patriots and the Broncos. I think the Broncos are really good, but I think they're also beatable. I mean, the Giants had them beat, and they let it get away. The Patriots, I like them a lot. I like to go with the experience in the postseason. I'm not saying Drake May won't play well, but I think I trust Josh Allen more. Carolina upset? Yeah, that's not going to happen. I'll be shocked if Carolina wins. I will be shocked if they win. I can't see that happening. I can't see them beating the Rams in any scenario. Bruce Phillips, what's going on? Man, I like Caleb Williams a lot. Patriots have no receivers. No, they don't. They have a great running game. They have. I know they lost Stephon Diggs, but I still love Drake May. Stafford will be in his bag. Stafford's good. Drake May should win MVP. I agree with that. I agree with that. I agree. 32 likes away from 100. Let's go. $85 away from drinking a beer out of the bathtub. Christopher De Leon, Morming, Salamana Manga Danga Manga. How are you doing? I'm doing all right. It's Friday. Conserving my energy for the game, which is on NBA TV tonight. Want to give a big shout out to Sleeper for sponsoring tonight's game between the Lakers and the Bucks. Guys and girls, check out Sleeper, the fastest growing app out there. They have daily fantasy contests. They have updated scoring all the time. You can check out all the updated scores. You can also talk to other sports fans in general. There's a lot of fun to be had on that app. So check out Sleeper. Lots of stuff for you to check out on that app. And that's why it's the fastest growing app out there. Click the link in the description for the promos and use that promo code Baddog to get yourself a little bit of a bonus. But check out Sleeper. Also, a big shout out to Bodyarmor Sport Water. Bodyarmor Sport Water, built for all day. Bodyarmor Sport Water is an alkaline water with a pH 9+. And a proprietary light formula with a wide mouth for easy hydration. Bodyarmor Sport Water. Built for all day hydration for the athlete and all of us. And hey, go to bodyarmor.com. You can get some sport water. You can get these flash sticks that flavor your sport water. You can get the Kobe drink, the grape banana. You can get some anything else, tropical punch, fruit punch. Lots of stuff on bodyarmor.com. Even some great merch. So check out bodyarmor.com. Ole Miss got robbed last night. Oh, that was a great game last night. That boy Sean, what up? Alfred Lopez, what's going on? I did hear about the AD news. He has like a ligament issue with his hand, and he might need surgery. I didn't know if he needed surgery. I just know that he was going to get a second opinion. Sucks for him because I mean, obviously AD was one of my favorite players, and I was jokingly saying the Lakers should trade for AD, and get him back in the Lakers to go with Luka. That'd be funny as hell. Lakers are in talks with the Kings. Wow, I mean, if the Lakers could ever get Sabonis, that'd be huge. Because Domantas Sabonis is a double-double monster. That would be a very big addition for the Lakers. If they could get him. AD is always hurt. I hate it. Why do the Bucks have a shit record? The Bucks just aren't a very good team. Which is why there's talk of Giannis trades. Carlos, what's going on? 25 likes away from 100. Let's go. Let's go. Pelinka needs to get off his ass. And he will. Well, they have to. I mean, they're not a championship team in the way they sit right now. William Donaldson, what's going on? But yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy, Bob. Indeedy, Bob, indeedy, Bob, indeedy, Bob. No, Giants. Well, I'm sure they'll draft O-line. They're not doing that with the first pick. No. My guess, it's going to be a wide receiver. It's going to be Carnell Tate or Jordan Tyson. That's my guess. Arvell Reese is going to go to Arizona. So, I don't think the Giants will take Caleb Downs 5th overall. Honestly, I think, especially with Malik Neighbors coming off an ACL, Wan'Dale Robinson's a free agent. Who the hell is he going to throw to? You know, you going to throw to Darius Slayton and frickin' Gunnar Olszewski and Isaiah Hodgins? Are you really going to do that to your young quarterback? No. I think they're going to go get Carnell Tate or Jordan Tyson, and they will pair him up with Malik Neighbors, and that'll be a stud duo for a while with a stud quarterback. That's what I think. That's what I think. When MJ was drafted by the Bulls, they were a shit team. When MJ joined the Bulls, that's because MJ's a beast. You know, Tate's a lot of people like Carnell Tate. A lot of people like Carnell Tate. 24 likes away, 23 likes away. We got to get 100 before we tip. Got to get 100 before we tip it off. Let's go. Indiana is up huge. Fernando Mendoza back, looks, throws. That's a flag. Oh my God, it tackled the guy. I guess there is no flag in the play. They must have said it was incidental contact. Both players went down. It's not the concussion tent. The tent is for injuries. You can go in the tent even without a concussion. You twist an ankle, you hurt a hammy, you jam a finger, whatever. That's just for them to look at you really quick. It's not just for concussion protocol. Ja Morant to the Miami Heat. Yeah, the Lakers do not need Ja Morant. Nobody really needs that headache. $18 away, trade Rui, Gabe, Connect from pick for. I mean, if like I said, if the Lakers could get some bonus, that would be that'd be a big addition for them, without question. It would give him another scorer. It would give him another rebounder. Give him a guy that can handle a ball. He'd be perfect. And get KCP back here. Oh, Simone Martinelli. Ciao, Paisano. Ciao. There'll be Olay defense. You know that. You know there's going to be Olay defense. You got Luka and Giannis for a triple-double. Well, hopefully it hits. Hopefully it hits. The game's on NBA TV tonight, just so you guys and girls know. And all NBA TV is they just pirate the home team's broadcast and put it on NBA TV. So I will be getting Stu Lance and shit, I forgot the other guy's name. Why the hell can't I think of Stu? It's Stu Lance. What the hell's the other guy's name? Kerry Olieville, what's going on? 14 likes away from 100. Yeah, get them pull-ups in, boy. I want you to feel stronger. Help me do some pull-ups by fall. 8-week pull-up progression. Why don't you just do them? You don't need a program for pull-ups. The more you do, the more you train, the more you'll be able to do. Hell you mean? ChatGPT give me a pull-up regimen. Insanity. MLB is back in NBC. I did. NBC Game of the Week. Absolutely dashy. I used to love the intro to that. Of course, Vince Scully and Joe Garagiola used to do the NBC Game of the Week, and who didn't love listening to Vince Scully? Vince Scully is probably, in my opinion, the greatest play-by-play man in the history of sports. Huge influence on what I do. Just absolute the GOAT. Robert Seifman, what's going on? Carolyn King, what up? 12 likes away from 100. Let's get her done. Let's get these 100 likes. One time. One time. Daryl Hampton, what's going on? Hit that thumbs up and subscribe. Ring the bell. Oh, good. I pulled up, but then I didn't know what to do. Right. It's a crazy commercial. Crazy commercial. LeKang. What's going on, man? Yeah, Jack Buck was a good announcer. Ernie Harwell was a good announcer. Dick Stockton was a great announcer. Dick Enberg was a great announcer. Marv Albert was a great announcer. Bill Raftery was a great announcer. Maybe those guys still are announcing. I don't know. But some of my favorites, obviously, Pat Summerall and John Madden were incredible. Al Michaels, an incredible play-by-play guy. Harry Callis for the Phillies. He was another great one. Mel Allen before my time, but he was really good for the Yankees. Michael K. stinks. I will agree with that. No, LeBron's, as far as I know, LeBron's playing. It had the DD next to his name. which means day to day, but I had that yesterday and he ended up being out. But I do think he's playing tonight. But yeah, hit that like. We're 6 likes away from 100. Bob Euchre, yep, Bob was really good. Greg Gumbel. Of course, Yuka. Get up! Get out of here and gone! John Miller. John Miller and Joe Morgan. Well, John Miller was a really good. He is still the announcer for the San Francisco Giants. Really, really good. Where he is. Gus Johnson is good. There's a lot of them that are really good. I always feel there's definitely like Dick Stockton is very underrated though. Like Dick Stockton was a great announcer. I always remember Dick Stockton doing NBA playoffs in the late 80s, early 90s when I was young. Dick Enberg, like I said, very underrated, fantastic. Kirk Dowdy was a little bit before my time, but there's another legend. Just Kirk Dowdy was an amazing play-by-play guy. A lot of good ones. Obviously, Chick Hearn, which I didn't get to hear because, growing up, but there was no NBA League Pass. You didn't get Laker broadcasts. But yeah, obviously, Chicky Baby. Mike Patrick. I remember Mike Patrick, Monday Night Football. Mike Patrick and Joe Theismann. I didn't mind him. William, thank you for hitting that like button. Appreciate it. Jerry Ramiro, thank you for hitting the like button. Appreciate it. Let's get 100 likes. Let's go. Let's get over 100, baby. Let me go to NBA TV as Indiana has got this one in the bag. Yep, Enrico De Rosario, what's going on? Luker. I hear it's on NBA TV because you never know when the hell it's going to show up, Bench should be Smith, Jr., Gabe, Laravia, Vando, Hayes. 35 needs to be Lucas, Smart, Braun, Wiggins, and Hayes. I think he meant Ayton. Ayton should be the starter. Andrew Wiggins would be good. But if they could get Domantas Sabonis, that'd be even better for them. That'd be huge. Huge. Yep, Frank Gifford played for the Giants in the 50s and 60s. Good old number 16, one of the greatest Giants of all time. Steven, what up? Play Hayes over Ayton. Nah, I still wouldn't do that. As far as I know, LeBron's playing. Again, I didn't see anything that he wasn't, but I didn't see anything that he wasn't last night. And he didn't end up playing. I'll see if there's any news on LeBron. Let's see. It says questionable. James will play. So James is playing, no Rui. So LeBron is in there tonight. LeBron is in there. LeBron is in there. Keeping the thumbs up, man. 109. Appreciate it. I gotta move this because there is something right. My wife put a little basket right in front of the TV here where the score is. And I can't see it. Now I can. I have my Nintendo game cartridges down here. I need to get something that plays Nintendo games again. Because the one I have, like, the thing got stuck in the back of the TV. Yep. The smell of a cartridge. How many of y'all remember Rygar? It's one of my favorite games. How many of y'all remember Spy Hunter? Or Fester's Quest? Here's one of my all-time favorite Nintendo games, Section Z. I loved Section Z. Wizards and Warriors. Another one of my favorites, Russian Attack. I don't know why these are down here. Hudson's Adventure Island. Oh, shoot. Jackal. The only reason I have these games are these ones, the ones I couldn't buy for the virtual console on the Wii. Although my Wii, I think my Wii is dead. I don't think it works anymore, unfortunately. Commando. RBI, this was $1. RBI Baseball, legend. And finally, the greatest football game of all time, Tecmo Super Bowl. That is the greatest game, greatest football game ever. Give me this over Madden any day. I have no idea why those were sitting there, but they grabbed my attention. I'm old. Then I got those, well, not those particular games, but I mean, I had a Nintendo in 1985. Still the greatest console ever made. Love it. Yeah, Contra's on my Nintendo Wii. Like I have the Wii Virtual Console where you could buy the games and they're automatically on your Wii. So I have a lot of those. Like I have the Mega Man's, Castlevania, Ninja Gaiden. Plus, you can play. I mean, you can play them on your computer as well. The problem is you don't have a joystick. Like I need a joystick. It's hard to use the keyboard as controls. The gameplay's not as good. Burger Time, no. I just play Burger Time on the computer. That I can do with controls because you don't really need to do much of anything. Just need to move the arrows and press the S button to throw pepper on them. But Burger Time was one of my favorites in the Metroids on my Wii console. Zelda's my favorite game of all time. I have Zelda 1 and Zelda 2 on the Wii console. Mega Man, Metroid, Castlevania, Ninja Gaiden. What I don't have that I really like is RC Pro-Am. That's one of my favorite ones. I have Mega Man 1, Mega Man 2. I have those in the Virtual Console. Super Mario 1, 2, and 3. Gradius. Kid Icarus. Forgot what else I have. That's not even available anymore, man. They don't have a Wii Virtual Console anymore, which kind of sucks. Yeah, I love them too, Daryl. I like that. Nick, what's going on, man? Am I going bowling tomorrow? I don't know. Tim Mogul, what's up? Archie Band, what up? Mikey, what up? Hit that thumbs up. We're getting ready to tip off here. Again, we're over 100 likes pre-share. Yeah, we're over 100 likes to get to 200 likes. $85 away from drinking a beer out of the bathtub. So we get $100 in donations. I don't chug it. I don't sip it. I crush a beer out of this thing. The old bathtub. The old bathtub beer. Indeed. Philly Carter, what up? Yep, double dribble. Double dribble. Hamando, thank you for watching with Ian. I appreciate that. Always a horror, what up? Max Ryder, what up? Kyra Popovsky, Mike Tyson's Punch Out. That was another great one. Castlevania 2, I was like that. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Goonies. I liked a lot of games. I know I'm forgetting really, really, really good games. Russian Attack, Contra. What the hell else? I was never the biggest Excite Bike. A lot of people liked Excite Bike. I wasn't the biggest Excite Bike guy. Karnov was a good one. A Toilet Bowl Cup. I don't want to do that. Philly Carter, what up? Jethro, what's going on? Kevin Kerr, what up? Bash, Sandoval. Metal Gear was a really good game. Bionic Commando was a good game. I loved RC Pro-Am. That was really cool. You had to get the letters to upgrade to the next car. You had to get all like the tires and the carburetor and the engine to go faster and grip better. And you always had you couldn't finish dead last. And you could pick up some oil slicks, and you could pick up some, like, whatever they were, bullets. Golden Axe was a Sega Genesis thing, not a Nintendo thing, which I have a Sega Genesis console that has like 40 games on it. It's sitting right there underneath the Altered Beast was a big one for Sega Genesis. Sonic, obviously. That's one thing I have on my virtual console because you could get Sega Genesis games. I have console. I have Super Castlevania. I have Sonic. I have Mappy, which was it's an arcade game. Mappy. Paperboy used to piss me off so much, man. Paperboy was so aggravating. Moon Patrol and Dig Dug that was Atari 2600. Moon Patrol is one of my favorite games, as is Pitfall, Jungle Hunt. I liked those for Atari. Zelda's my favorite game of all time, the original Zelda. Dig Dug was always great, which is why I loved Mr. Do for the ColecoVision, because Mr. Do is very much like Dig Dug. But Nintendo the original Nintendo blows them all away, in my opinion. Yeah, I like Metal Gear. That was a tough one. Cubert, I loved Cubert. But yeah, it was tough to tell where he was going on the pyramid. All right, you're getting ready to tip it off. Lakers are 5th in the West. They come in at 23-12. They're 16-3 against teams under 500. There is Doc Rivers. Yeah, I agree. Pitfall and Moon Patrol are great. All right. Hit that thumbs up. We're almost at 150 already. Appreciate you being here. And the Lakers win the tip. Luka's going to give it off there to Marcus Smart. Lakers wearing like the blue jerseys tonight, which I hate. Luka Doncic off a screen. Over to LeBron. Now back to Luka. Luka goes around the screen, drives to the elbow, goes to the alley-oop to Ayton, and the ball's knocked out of bounds. Lakers will have 6 seconds to shoot. Hire John Harbaugh, agree. I love Castlevania. Lakers get into bounds. Luka travels, runs in the corner for 3. Swish! Cheese sandwich! Lou. Good Doncic. Which reminds me, the Bucks have Kyle Kuzma. Giannis gives it off there. Giannis gets it back, throws it back outside. AJ Green kicks it out in the corner. That 3 is no good by Miles Turner. Rebound by the Lakers, down low to LeBron. LeBron goes up, got banged. Didn't get a foul. He should have, but he lays it in with a little kiss. Lakers off to the good start. Kevin Porter with the basketball. Out to AJ Green. Green throws it back to Porter. Right around LeBron. Goes up. A lot of contact. Didn't get it to go. Got his own rebound and laid it up and in. 5-2. There's just typical Lakers shit. Let him blow right by you. Don't get the layup. Give up second chance points. Laravia back to Braun, over to Laravia. Laravia driving baseline. Gives it off to DeAndre Ayton, who's triple team. Back to Laravia, top of the circle, over to Luka on the wing. Swish! Cheese sandwich! Lou. Luka Doncic, 2 for 2 from downtown. Lakers with a 6-point lead. Giannis the basketball out to Turner in the corner. Now over to Porter. Porter has it on the wing. Picked up by LeBron. Porter tries to cross him over. Throws it back outside to AJ Green. Green against Luka. Steps back behind the 3-point line and canned it. It was a hell of a shot there because Luka actually played good defense. 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. LeBron will bring it across the timeline and do one of these. I don't know what the hell that means, but Luka with the basketball. Luka picked up by Giannis. Throws a terrible pass. Giannis will dunk, and it's 8-7. Lakers, one of the worst teams in the league, and turning it over, as we all know the Lakers' woes, and that is one of them without question. Luka from way downtown. That one's too strong. Right out to Smart. Back to Ayton. Just inside the top of the key. Shot no good. Giannis grabs a rebound without leaping. Milwaukee brings it back the other way with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Throws it back outside there to Kevin Porter. Porter picked up by Smart now to A.J. Green. Green splits defenders. Gets into the paint. Throws it out. Turner open corner 3. Rim down on him. Rebound by DeAndre Ayton to Luka. Outside of LeBron running up the court. LeBron James bangs into the defender. LeBron against Ryan Rollins goes up and doesn't get the call. He'll sit on his ass. Lakers are behind 5-4, and luckily for them, Giannis turned it over. Laker just sitting on his bum. LeBron sitting on his bum and complaining to the official and not getting back in defense, and the Lakers are lucky they got away with that one. Radio Friendly, what up, Adam Kramer? What's going on, Prophet Fan? What up, Philly Carter? What's going on, Mr. Sky, Tim Mogul, Bash Sandoval, Mock Stellahoden. Luka with the basketball, gives it off to LeBron now. Back to Luka, top of the circle, driving into the paint, goes up, the alley-oop, and a big two-handed, boom, shakalaka by DeAndre Ayton. And the Lakers lead 10-7. Here's the drive by Rollins, the kick to Porter. Porter thought about the threes, picked up by Marcus Smart. They go down low to Turner against LaRavia. That's a mismatch. Turner goes up, did not get his own rebound, missed. Good job there by DeAndre Ayton. Fouls on Miles Turner. Carl's Jr., stacked tall, price small, the Cali XL. $6 for a hamburger. Of course, it is California. If there's one state more expensive than New York, it is Cali. 10-7 Lakers. Turner's already got 2 fouls. I'll keep an eye on that. He's still in the game. I would go right at him. LeBron pulls up from the free throw line. The shot's no good. And the rebound is grabbed by Turner. They kick it out to Ryan Rollins. He'll pull up for 3 and he'll miss. Turner with a back tap right to Smart. Luka gets LaRavia, runs it up into the front court, almost turned it over. Luka down low to LeBron, who goes up with a two-handed boom, shakalaka. Luka with a couple of lobs, a couple of dimes. A time out of the floor early on. 7:53 to go in the first. The Lakers 12, the Bucks 7. My guy David Eichen from the Ananda. What's going on? Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Hit that thumbs up, everybody. Well, let's hit 200 likes. Let's get 200. We're at 153. Just keep pounding that thumbs up button. Let's go. Rick the Goat, what it is. Asteroids. Yeah, Asteroid, Space Invader, Centipede, Millipede. Pole Position. That was another game I liked for Atari 2600. Vanguard, Venture, Berserk. There was some good games for Atari 2600. I had one of those when I was a kid. Dwight Mitchell, what up? It's hot in Australia today. It was kind of warm here today. I mean, you get a day in January up here. It was really nice earlier. It was sunny. It was 42. That's about as good as it gets in January up here. But it rained by the time I got home. It started raining. Still warm, though. I mean, it's high 30s. That's a warm night. I'd much rather have rain this time of year than fucking snow. So, Anthony Lynch, what's going on? So, David, if you want to send some of that heat up here, I'll gladly take it. Gladly take it. Goat cheese, what it tastes like. They have caramelized goat cheese at Ackershoots in Epcot, and I love it. It's amazing. I don't really know what the hell it tastes like, but it's good. Teen Green Gaming Clips. Ardvol. River Raid is a good one, yes. Chopper Command was another one. I always liked Chopper Command. Mickey, what's going on? 38 degrees Celsius, obviously. So, yeah, that's pretty damn hot. Yeah, a lot of it's melted, though, now, but we had snow. Adam it up, Archie a band, what's going on? 38, that's got to be close to 100, right? 100 degrees Fahrenheit. What's going on, Jacob? From the UK, what a trooper, man. It was 4 o'clock in the morning. David the Marine veteran, what up, brother? Good to see you. Yeah, Indiana did destroy Oregon. That wasn't close. Hit that thumbs up. Let's get 200 likes. The Bucks will bring it up here with 7:50 to go. They've started 3 for 8. The Lakers are 5 for 9. Giannis against DeAndre Ayton. Almost turned it over. Gives it back to Green, pulling up from the elbow. And obviously this boy can shoot. AJ Green has 5 points. 12-9 Lake Show. Luka Doncic has it. Miles Turner is still in there. Nope, Turner's out of there. Bobby Portis is in there now. Luka trying to get free, doing a lot of dribbling, goes around Giannis, and then Giannis blocked it. Luka got the rebound, fades away and fires. The shot was short. Battle for the loose ball. Luka on the floor, picks it up, rolls around, and we have a jump ball between Luka and Giannis. Yeah, Celsius. It's like 100 degrees Fahrenheit or like 96 degrees Fahrenheit, whatever the hell it is. Sheldon, thank you for watching. Warming, Salamana Manga Dangamanga, thank you for watching in the Philippines. 170 on the likes, appreciate it. Almost 200. Let's get 200. Let's kill 200. Let's get 250 by the end of the quarter. Bucks win the tip. AJ Green has it. Green will bring it up here. Give it off to Kevin Porter. Porter has the top of the circle around a screen by Giannis. Driving with the right hand. Slipped down on the ground. And that should be a travel, and it is. I was going to say, you can't fall down with a basketball and not throw it. So that is a travel. It'd be Laker basketball. LeBron went to the bench for some rest. Marcus Smart turns it over inbound. Marcus Smart stinks, guys. There's a 3, no good. Offensive rebound by Bobby Porter easily. Nobody boxed him out, rather. It's 12-11. Marcus Smart just freaking lost the damn basketball in the backcourt. Nobody even near him, just freaking dribbled it off his leg and turned it over. He's terrible. Vando is into the game. Marcus Smart with another turnover, and that will lead to another dunk. Adam, aloha, my friend. Dwayne Gonzalez not going to be the man when you need a man. Marcus Smart is really bad. 6 points off turnovers from Milwaukee. Lucas fouled, and he will go to the stripe for 2. 6:06 to go in the first quarter. The Lakers trailing 13-12. 20 likes away from 200. Luka was complaining about a foul. He's lucky he didn't get called for the foul. Honestly, Kevin Porter had that all the way. Who do I have putting up great numbers tonight? Luka. Always Luka. Giannis. They're going to need LaRavia. So maybe LaRavia could have a good night. You're looking for somebody that's kind of not the guy. Smart for 3. And a Swiss cheese sandwich. He must love this shop because he's on target. Maka Snack. Lakers are 3 out of 4 from downtown. Of course, Luka's 2 for 2. Giannis driving, kicking. Green wide open 3. Good. AJ Green has 8 points as he is 3 for 3 from the field. Lakers need a shooter like that. The Lakers do not have a shooter like AJ Green. Like, that's something the Lakers really need. Luka splitting 4 defenders, throws it up, can't get the shot to go. The rebound by the Bucks. A lot of one-on-one here by Luka. Giannis out in the corner. They swing it around down low to Rollins. Now to Bobby Portis. Crazy Eyes had the ball stripped from behind by Marcus Smart. Good job there by Smart. Gives it off to Luka. Luka pulls up top of the circle for three. Throws up a brick. Rebound Laravia. Laravia's wide open. They give him the three. He can't get it to go. I hate when the Lakers do that, man. Rebounded here by Giannis. Right around Laravia. Easy layup. 18-15 Milwaukee. And 11-3 won by the Bucks. Luka will bring it up against Rollins. Luka goes around the screen. Luka gets into the paint. Goes up with a tough shot. Throws up an air ball. Lakers very discombobulated and disorganized on offense and defense as Ryan Rollins goes right to the rack and lays it in easily. And it's 20-15, and J.J. Redick refuses to call a timeout, even though it's been a 13-3 run. 4:20 to go in the first quarter, everybody. 4:20 to go in the first quarter. 4:20, Cree, you know what to do. Smoke them because you got them.
Smoke weed every day.
And now Redick does take the timeout. 20-15, Milwaukee. Lakers looking rough so far. Mike G, what's going on? Gots Krieger, what up? And Brax's voice, what's going on? Thank you all for being here. Appreciate it. Another touchdown for Indiana. Jeez. Let's get to Ovana. Can you ask him to hit the like button? Or the commercial break. You think we can get to 200 likes during the commercial break? I remember there was times we get 70 and 80 likes during the commercial break, man. Pastor YouTube, what up? Can I get a thumbs up? Can I get an amen? Yeah, I want John Harbaugh, brother. I want John Harbaugh. Terrence Dixon, what's going on? Yep, got to get $100 in donations. We're not close. $100 in donations, I drink a beer out of the bathtub. We ain't close yet. Oregon is getting killed. I still like Indiana, Andrew. Ronnie, what's going on? Gaming Bros says the refs are pissing me off. It's not the refs' fault, man. Lakers aren't playing good right now. Well, Taco Master, you'll be happy to know that this run started as soon as LeBron went to the bench. LeBron went to the bench, and this is what happened. Guy Charles, what's going on? 3 likes away from 200. Who's going to be like number 200? He does have crazy eyes. Bobby Portis has crazy eyes. Crazy eyes Portis. LA does need this game, Rodney. Yes, they do. Indiana's killing Oregon. PG, right now he is ball hogging. Glenmore Brown, what up? JJ Redick has the problem with the Lakers. He won't play Theo or Bronny. Well, Bronny's not going to get time. But Theo, they should play. Problem is the Lakers bench isn't good. The Lakers girls are good. They're on there right now. Mendoza. The Raiders quarterback looked good tonight. Mendoza. He did. DeMonte Pinkney, how can I be the man when you're the man? Eric Scale, my friend from Ireland. How we doing, brother? Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell. 200 likes. Love to see that shit. Let's get 250 by the end of the quarter. That'd be amazing. Lakers win? Let's hope so, man. Scoring average against the Bucks. Jordan, all-time leader there. 32 points in his career against Milwaukee. Luka second. Luka with the basketball has it near the top of the circle. Jackson Hayes is into the game, as is Cardio. The alley-oop, and that's no good as Jackson Hayes couldn't dunk it home. Rollins the board. Ryan Rollins with the basketball around the screen, throws it back to Crazy Eyes. Bobby Portis, my ears ringing, someone's talking shit about me. Bobby Portis with the basketball. Portis gives it off to Rollins, now back to Bobby P. He spins off Laravia. Laravia strips him of the basketball and causes a turnover. He'll give it off here to Gabe. Vincent with the basketball. Gabe driving, kicking. Vando for 3. Swiss cheese sandwich. The Vandalorian. 1.21 gigawatts. You got to be old to get that reference. You Back to the Future people. 20-18. Ryan Rollins with the basketball, top of the circle. Picks up the dribble, gives it off. They throw it back outside. That three's off the mark by Gary Trent. Long rebound goes out to A.J. Green, and he doesn't miss. 11 points for A.J. Green. I'm sorry, that wasn't A.J. Green. Is that Gary Harris? I couldn't tell who that was. Maybe it was Ryan Rollins that hit that. Here is Luka to the rack, high off the rim. Lakers not getting any foul. Lakers have not been to the free throw line the whole first quarter. That's why they're losing. That three off the mark. And the rebound is grabbed here by the Lakers. LaRavia to the rack. That should be a goaltend, and it will be. Count the basket. So A.J. Green misses for the first time. 3:16 to go in the first quarter.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
Kyle Kuzma got there a little bit late. Rollins will bring it into the front court. Give it all there to Bobby Portis. Now back to Kyle Kuzma. Kuzma's part of that championship run. Rollins goes up and he's fouled by Jackson Hayes. I actually think these are the first free throws for either team tonight. The officials have let them play. Vic Blatz, what up, man? Gaming Bros. Gregory Lorraine. Jake and Drick Williams. Hey, likey, smacky the subby. Let's go. Free throw, no good by Rollins. One more coming for Ryan. LeBron will check back in. The Cali XL, limited time, only $5.99 at Carl's Jr. 238, I just like reading the ads. LaRavia will go to the bench. LeBron will check in. What up? What up, Christopher Smith? Free throw is good. Andrew, brother, thank you so much, man. Appreciate you supporting the channel. $20 closer to the bathtub beer. Luka gives it off to LeBron, and LeBron turns it over. They throw it out. Crazy eyes in the corner for three. Shot's no good. Rebound Vincent. Would have spent a lot more going out. Cheers to the play-by-play. You'll be doing any play. Yes, I'm doing the Eagles-Niners for sure. Alley-oop by LeBron to Jackson Hayes with a two-handed. Boom! Shaka-laka. And it's 24-22. But thank you so much, Andrew. Appreciate you. Yes, Sunday, Lakers. Eagles-Niners. We're definitely going to hate stream that one. Without question. There's a bad pass stolen away there by Jackson Hayes. LeBron brings it back the other way. Finds Vando, who could not get off a shot under the basket. Picked up the dribble, needs help. Throws it out to Hayes. Now back to Cardio. Vincent to the top of the circle. Picked up by Rollins for three. That one's no good. Rebound by Bobby Portis. He'll give it off to Ryan Rollins. The Lakers shooting just 40% from the field. The Bucks shooting 53%. Miles Turner's double teamed by Connect and LeBron. They throw it out to A.J. Green. It's picked up by Vincent. Now back outside to Rollins. Rollins against Jackson Hayes. 4 to shoot. Steps back for 3. Shot short. Rebound by LeBron. LeBron will bring it up with 69 seconds to go in the first quarter. LeBron the alley-oop to Hayes. Too strong. Hayes takes a dribble. Has to throw it back inside. Throws it to Connect. Now back to LeBron. LeBron drives. Kicks it to Connect. Connect for 3. That one rimmed down on him. Rebound Jackson Hayes. Hayes goes up and lays it in. Wanted a foul. Lakers still have not been to the free throw line as of yet. They have had a lot of whining to the officials. Do you want some cheese with that wine? We're knotted up at 24 apiece. A couple of Kobe's out there. Here's a drive and just missing it completely was Portis. Rebound by LeBron James. LeBron with the basketball. Wasn't Portis, I'm sorry. LeBron was fouled from behind. It was Kuzma that missed that shot like that. Oh, yeah, without question, Mickey. I hope so. Soitum, what's going on? How was what a foul? The LeBron one? I don't know. Can the Lakers win, Christopher E. Smith? Yes, they can. LeBron's free throw is good. LeBron's shooting 65% on the year. But he has shot the free throws well as of late. Andrew, my friend, welcome to the Dog Pound, brother. Brilly. Where were Dog Pound members at? Welcome, Andrew. Back into the kettle, baby. Apache Chief, what up? Free throw, no good. Gotta make sure I jinx him. I mean, you guys should know that Nintendo's my favorite. I mean, how many Nintendo sound bites do I have on my Stream Deck? A lot of them. A lot of them. Here is the pass down low. The kick it out in the corner to Gary Trent. Trent outside to Portis. Shot was no good. The tip's no good. The rebound by Connect. Lost it. Hayes gets it. Lakers have 5 to shoot. LeBron has it. LeBron drives. LeBron got it off in time. Does not get it to go. Andrew, thank you for donating a membership, brother. Appreciate you. Welcome to the kennel. Caden Wade. That is the end of the first quarter with a score. The Lakers 25, the Bucks 24. Let's take a look at all the Nintendo soundbites. We have Ninja Gaiden. We have Mega Man. The Mario coin. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Yeah, I guess Castlevania 2. And of course, Super Mario Brothers. Haven't heard that one in a while. Gots Krieger says, go Niners. I hope so, brother. Dennis Mallet, what's going on? I don't know. Dyer doesn't come into the stream as much as he used to. Want to give a big shout out to Sleeper for sponsoring tonight's Lakers-Bucks game. Check out... I am a nerd. Check out Sleeper, guys and girls, the fast-growing app out there. Daily fantasy contests, college football, college basketball, NBA, and so much more. College football is kind of coming to an end, but there's a lot of daily fantasy contests. You also have the latest updates and scores. You can talk to other sports fans around the world. It is a really fun app to try. So check out Sleep when you get a chance. So many things to do on the app. That's why it's the fastest-growing app out there. Click the link in the description for a couple of bonuses and check out Sleeper. You will not regret it. It is a lot of fun. He's just playing Nintendo's. I mean, I'm old, bro. It's my favorite. Nintendo is my favorite console of all time. Shotty Pippin, what up? Jake Angelus, what up? Samum Yuwoon. Cheering for a rig sport is crazy work. Oh, I mean, it is what it is. Nathan Manka, what's going on? 20 yards rushing, 100 passing yards, 20 tush pushes. 25-24. Kevin Porter's going to bring it up here for the Deer. We're just underway in the second quarter. Porter with the basketball has it against Maxi Kleber, who's checked in. They throw it around. Trent launches a three. No. Long rebound right out to the Bucks. Kevin Porter has it. They give it back to Kevin Porter. Porter drives, pulls up from the elbow. A shot is, boy, he got a really lucky bounce there. And it's 26-25 Milwaukee. Milwaukee with now 9 second chance points. Vincent against Gary Trent goes around a screen, has it at the elbow, now takes it back outside of the arc. Going to give it off there to LeBron. LeBron back out. Vincent is wide open for three. Swish cheese sandwich cardio. Lakers actually shooting the three well tonight. They still have not gone to the free throw line tonight. And going to the free throw line is Kevin Porter. He gets the basket and the foul by Kleber. And Porter will try to give the Bucks the lead from the free throw line. Will Giannis get 29 or more? Probably. LeBron's not going to get traded, Nathan. I can't see that happening. Bucks take the lead, 29-28, just on the way in the second quarter. Lord Beerus, thank you for the donation, man. Appreciate you. Now $66 away from the beer bathtub. LeBron for 3. No good. Kleba battles. Kleba gets it back. Finds LeBron down the lane. And he goes up and rips it down with a right-handed rim rocker. And the Lakers lead 30-29. Buy a Kinhawk X Pro. Relive your childhood games. I can play all those Nintendo games on the computer. Plus, I have a bunch of cartridges over there. I was just showing those earlier. And I have the Wii console. I can always play Nintendo games. Bobby Portis goes right around everybody. And dunks at home. It's 31-30. What does that mean? Giannis was told by the commissioner to stand down. What does that mean? LeBron double team throws it out. Vincent for 3. No good. Rebound by Crazy Eyes. I'm sorry, it's Miles' turn. No, that is Crazy Eyes. Crazy Eyes Portis with the basketball throws it back outside. Now back to Portis. Portis gives it off to Porter. Porter down low. Kuzma fires. No. Rebound by Maxi Kleba. Going to give it off there to LeBron James. LeBron at the top of the circle. And commits the offensive foul. So a turnover LeBron as he pushed Kevin Porter to the ground. It means LeBron James runs the league. Okay. Centipede and Donkey Kong were, yes. I agree. They were. 9:30 to go in the second quarter. Kevin Porter into the lane. Goes up on Kleba. Just used and abused him. Very easily got to the rim. Again, that Laker defense is tough to watch. 33-30. Porter with 9 points on 4 to 5 shooting. LeBron around a screen. LeBron the alley-oop, and Hayes goes up and throws it down with a big two-handed. Boom! Shakalaka, and it's 33-32. Here's a drive by Kuzma. Goes up, and he was fouled by Hayes, and Kyle Kuzma will go to the line. Not used to seeing Kuzma with like a normal haircut. Like Kuzma would have the platinum hair or the purple hair. With the Lakers, he went Dennis Rodman a couple times. Still I rise. What up? Hit that thumbs up, guys, girls. Almost at 250. Boy, it's hard to believe Kuzma's 30. Started calling the Lakers, and he was in his second year. Rich D, what up? Free throw by Kyle Kuzma's good. 34-32. God, time flies. Time flies. Kuzma in the league 9 years. Jackson Hayes goes to the bench with 3 fouls already. Luka will check in. Missed to get dirty. What up? DeAndre Ayton's also back into the lineup. Mimi, what up? Free throw is good. Lakers have 12 assists on 13 baskets. That's good. They're actually sharing the basketball tonight. Luka's going to go around the screen by the DA. Driving with the left hand into the paint he goes. And Luka's fouled. And finally, the Lakers will get to the free throw line for the first time tonight with 8:44 to go in the second quarter. Maybe they did go. No, I'm sorry. LeBron went once already. My bad. LeBron was at the free throw line. He went 1 for 2. That's right. That's right. That's right. Luka misses the free throw. Miles Turner was not in the court stand. He might be on there now. Luka put up a triple-double. Against the Spurs in a blowout loss. 1 and a 2. Turner is not on the floor right now, no. 1 and a 2 for Luka. 35-33. Kyle Kuzma with the basketball is going to give it off there to Porter. Porter driving on DeAndre Ayton, tries to use him, throws it out to Portis. The ball was deflected by LaRavia, knocked it out of bounds by Portis, so good job by LaRavia. Turnover Bucks. Is that the female official that Luka flirted with the one time when he said, "Did you see the foul?" And she said, "What foul?" And he said, "Fouling in love with you." For delicious K-food, just Babigo, whatever the hell that is. I don't know what the hell Babigio is or whatever the hell Lakers sponsor is. No clue what that is. LeBron James has the basketball, trailing by 2. Braun against his former teammate Kyle Kuzma throws it cross court to LaRavia, who had to save it. He gives it off to Ayton. Ayton's got to get off a shot. He fades and fires, and he throws up a brick. That's a 24-second shot clock violation. If you're not wearing your heart at everybody, please duck and cover. There's a brick coming in. Not even close. Tim goes Smith, what up? You need the Lakers on this parlay? I'm pulling for you, buddy. Hit the thumbs up, everybody. You're almost at 250. Porter throws it back around to A.J. Green, finding Kuzma going to the lane. Kuzma, oh, what a move by Kyle Kuzma. He goes reverse glass, and the Bucks lead by 4. They kick it out to LaRavia on the wing. Now back to LeBron. LaRavia sets the screen. LeBron back to LaRavia. LaRavia steps into a 3. A Swiss cheese sandwich. Jake LaRavia 3. They throw it back outside there to Gary Harris. Now to Kuzma. Back outside Porter. Porter looking down low and said goes to Green. Now they get it to Portis, almost stolen away, and it is stolen away. Good job by Marcus Smart, a second steal. LeBron has it. Down the lane he goes to the rack, and no goals, and wow. Bucks come back in a 4-on-3. It's Kuzma. The ball was deflected. It goes right outside to Porter. Porter fakes on Smart, throws it back to Green. Picked up by LeBron James, throws it out there to Kyle Kuzma. That looked like a travel. They don't call it. Kuzma goes up and lays it in. That was a travel. They're not going to call a travel in the NBA. They just don't. 39-36. Milwaukee shooting 75% in this quarter. They lead by 3. Luka Doncic against Porter. A lot of 7s over there. Going to give it off to DeAndre. Now back to LeBron. LeBron top of the circle. LeBron with a crossover on Portis. Down the lane he goes. Throws it out in the corner to Smart for 3. Swiss cheese sandwich. Marcus Smart. Side pocket triple. Lakers are shooting 50% from downtown. One of the worst three-point shooting teams in the league. And they found the range so far in this game. Down low to Portis. Bangs on LaRavia. Goes up. That's a mismatch. And it's 41-39. Luka goes by Porter, who flopped. Luka up and under, had it blocked, and loose balls picked up by Kevin Porter. Throwing it out to Kuzma. Kuzma with the ball fake. Gives it off there to Kuzma. Now back. Wide open 3 for Gary Harris. Good. It's 44-39 and a timeout by J.J. Redick. 5:51 to go in the second quarter. The Bucks lead the Lakers 44-39. Lourdes Contillo, what's going on? Jamie Torres, what up? No handle, not me. What up? Hitty the likey, smacky the subby, Trey Davis, how we doing? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Ring the bell. We'll try this one more time. Yep. I saw part of it, Stanley, but not a lot of it. It was 42-15, and I turned it off. A lot of the Margie and Cal, a lot of the Lakers are shooting poorly. Wow, you don't see a lot of watch commercials. Is this a commercial, or is this a Laker broadcast commercial? I don't have a TSO yet. I do want one. I collect watches, which is really stupid, but I do like watches a lot. I want a Tissot Powermatic PRX80. That's what I want. I need to get a Powermatic PRX80. I should start a GoFundMe for my friggin' watch problem. You need one. Gods Krieger, thank you, bro. How to make an octopus laugh with tentacles. Very nice. Eric D would be very proud. We don't see Eric D anymore. I always hope Eric D's okay because I know he has some health issues. But we never see Eric anymore. My favorite 80s movie, I don't even know, man. There's so many good ones. I'd have to think about that. Charlie Bundeon, what's going on? Marabing Salamat, Manganang Tanghali. Thank you for watching. It's afternoon in the Philippines. Right now. Dr. Michael, what up? Hello to Mary Chu. She's working at Tollway here in the Philippines. Marabing Salamat and Manganang Tanghali. Thank you both for watching. Appreciate that. Magoy Bushwhacker from the Ananda. Always appreciate all my mates from the Ananda watching from New Zealand. 259s and likes. Morongo Casino and Resort. My buddy G Money slot videos plays at Morongo. Usually Yamava though. That's his big casino. He's at Yamava a lot. Hey, likey, smacky to subby. Let's go, man. Almost 300 likes. It'd be cool if we could get that. Be cool if we get those likes up. Tyler Castendai, what's going on? Here is Jake Laravia with the basketball. Lakers trail by 5. Laravia trying to go around AJ Green. Lost the basketball. There's another turnover to Lakers. Porter down the lane. Porter the sidestep. Throws it out. Outside to Green. Baseline drive. Touch pass. Porter's 3. Good. 47-39. Bucks starting to pull away here in the second quarter. Lakers at 9 turnovers in what? 19 minutes. Bucks 16 points off turnovers. Luka. Yes! And the foul! Give him the open arm. Luka will go to the line for the old and one. He tripped and threw it in there with just a little kiss. Just a little kiss there by Luka. Little kiss. He'll go to the line to try to convert the old-fashioned three-point play. Banged knees with Bobby P. Mark Newton, what's going on, man? Rosabella Cabo says, go Bucks. Everybody's welcome here. Free throw good. 47-42. We approached 5 minutes ago in the second quarter. Kevin Porter's going to bring it up and give it off there to Kyle Kuzma. Kuzma driving on Ayton. Ball fakes. Throws it back out to Porter in the corner. Picked up by Marcus Smart. Giannis down low against Luka. Instead, they go back out to Kuzma. 5 to shoot. Kuzma ball fakes to Giannis. Giannis has to get off a shot. Instead, they throw it out to Portis for 3. Shot no good. Rebound Laravia. Lakers will bring it up. Fo to go in the second quarter. Gives it off to DeAndre Ayton. Ayton takes one dribble. Gives it off to Luka. Luka now picked up by Giannis. Luka down low to DeAndre Ayton. Ayton against Portis. Goes up with a hook shot. Ripped it off the front of the rim. The rebound by Bobby P. Quick outlet here to Giannis. Giannis driving down the lane right over DeAndre Ayton with ease, and it's 49-42. 4:20 to go in the second quarter, everybody. 4:20 to go in the second quarter. 4:20. You know what to do. Smoke them because you got them.
Smoke weed every day.
Vando misses the 3. The rebound by Portis and the foul on Giannis, and that will give the Bucks the ball out of bounds. BR99, what up? Carpe Diem and Love. LeBron is playing, yes. He's just not out there right now. There's a 3, and that's good. And the Bucks lead by 10. Kyle Kuzma torching his old team tonight. Milwaukee's 11 out of 14 in the quarter, and there's a pass to Vando, who goes up in the left with a little kiss. Nice dribble drive there by Vando. Nice strong post-up move by the Vandalorian. It's 52-44, 3:40 to go. Giannis calling out the play here, picked up by DeAndre Ayton near the top of the circle. AJ Green goes to set the screen. Giannis now picked up by Laravia on the switch. Kicks it back out to Green. Now throws it out to Kuzma. Kuzma steps back for three. No good. The rebound by Luka. 3:16 to go in the second quarter.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
Luka driving, ball faking, fades along the baseline. The shot no good. Luka's determined to take that shot. Rebound here by Kevin Porter. 3 minutes to go in the second. Porter down the lane. Easy layup. Nobody picks him up. 54-44. Under 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. Milwaukee shooting almost 57% from the field. The Lakers shooting 43%. Shouldn't surprise anybody. The Lakers are not a good shooting team, and their defense is one of the worst in the league. What a drive by Vando all the way to the rack. A little kiss. That'll raise that field goal percentage. 2:30 to go in the second quarter. Back-to-back buckets by Vando. We have a timeout by the Bucks. 2:33 to go in the third quarter. Milwaukee in control. They lead 54-46. I don't know where Irish is. Dire Giants fan, what up, bro? Let's get 300 likes, man. We're 264. Keep hitting that thumbs up. Let's go. Takunda says, "Come on, Lakers." Yes, they need to get going here. Mario S, what up? R squared. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. You know what they say, brother.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
We're now $55 away from the bathtub beer. He says, "Sup, peeps? My girlfriend's mom started a topless YouTube live stream. First YouTuber to get 1 billion dislikes. She got monetized because YouTube paid her to put her shirt back on." Sponsored by Rogaine. Oh, God. R squared don't care. He don't care. Hey, likey, smacky, come on, guys and girls. We gotta get 300 likes, man. All right, enjoy your sleep, Nathan. Lakers gotta get it together here, man. Lakers gotta get it together. Gotta get it together, man. Got to. R squared got me laughing in this restaurant. R squared he's a rip, man. He cracks me up. AJ Triple Dub, what up? Matthew Cordero says, "Come on, Lakers." I know, man. Not playing well. Not playing well so far in this one. I do have a college football team. I'm a Sooners fan. They obviously are very disappointing against Alabama, but Indiana would have kicked the shit out of Oklahoma. They weren't going to get past Oklahoma. There's Magic Johnson. George D says they can't be losing to the Bucks. Porter's 5 for 6, 11 points, 4 assists, 3 steals. Not as soon as fan WWF. Yeah, well, Jim Ross went to Oklahoma. That's why. RG and Cal, thank you, bro. Appreciate you. Is Luka overrated? No, I don't think Luka's overrated. EDK, let me see who is favored. I'd imagine Lakers were. Lakers are -3 tonight. Lakers have the basketball trailing by 10. Giannis just laid it in. He has 8 points. He's 4 for 4. Luka throws up a shot. Again, trying to get the foul and not trying to get the basket. And then Luka commits the foul. Levi, yeah, they're not playing well at all. Eugene Mitchell, what's going on? My gut says Milwaukee. I mean, Milwaukee's just kicking their butt right now. But things can change. But the Lakers aren't getting to the free throw line. They don't win when they don't get there. Porter pushed off and then got fouled by Gabe Vincent. I'll tell you what, man. I've seen the opponents pushing the Lakers off. The Spurs kept doing that. How many times they pushed off, like extended with their off arm, and then they call a foul on the Lakers. Gotts Krieger. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you for being a friend.
R square, what do you call 6.9? 69 interrupted by a period. Free those good by KP. It's 57-46. Largest lead of the night for the Bucks. No, they're not. The Lakers are not a championship team at all. I told you, the way they stand right now, the Lakers will be knocked out in the first round. That's where they are. They're a first round elimination. Taco Master's been saying it all year, and he's right. 57-46. Granted, they don't have Reeves. I mean, they'll be a different team when they get Reeves back, but LeBron just got away with a travel. My God, and then he got fouled. I mean, literally, Kevin Porter, like, LeBron was trying to lean on him. Kevin Porter moved away, and LeBron, like, shuffled his feet 3 times. Reeves will definitely help them. Reeves will help them a lot. LeBron's free throw is no good. LeBron's second free throw is good. 57-47, Milwaukee by a dime, 90 seconds ago in the half. Giannis brings it across the timeline for the Deer. Giannis dribbles, had the ball deflected out of bounds by LaRavia. It'll belong to the Bucks. They will inbound from the corner with 12 seconds to shoot and a 10-point lead. A.J. Green will go over to inbound. Luka will guard the inbound. He gets it inbounds here to Porter. Porter is picked up by Gabe Vincent, who's all over him. Vincent squeezes through a screen. Porter goes up, can't get to go. Giannis got the easy rebound and the dunk. Nobody boxed out Giannis, 59-47. Luka with the basketball. Luka Doncic looking to back down. Porter throws it out to LeBron, open for 3. Swish! Cheese sandwich. We all know cash is king, and the king is cash. And the Lakers have cut it to 9. We got to get this 300 likes for 17 away. Miles Turner back into the game after picking up 2 quick fouls. Green with the basketball. Down low to Turner. Turner driving. Turner throws it to nobody in particular. Here comes LeBron to the run. LeBron down the lane. LeBron goes up and throws it down with a... it wasn't really a two-handed boom shakalaka. He didn't really throw it down. But a nice sidestep by LeBron, who dunks it. Just not a shakalaka. LeBron's got 13 and 6. Pull-up jump shot by Rollins, no good. The ball's knocked out of bounds. Luka couldn't handle it, and that will give Milwaukee more second chance opportunities. Hit that thumbs up, everybody. 287. It'd be really cool if we could get 300 likes by the half. That looked like a foul by LeBron. They didn't call it. Giannis with the basketball against Ayton. They got to double him. They don't. And he goes right by DeAndre Ayton like Ayton was wearing concrete sneakers. 61-52. I mean, you gotta guard Giannis. I mean, you gotta double him. Lakers can hold for a final shot. 5 seconds to go in the half. Luka's determined to shoot it. Throws it out to LeBron. They don't even get off a shot. What the fuck? What are you guys doing? The Lakers don't even get off a shot at the end of the half. They go into the locker room. Another bad half of basketball for your Lakers. They trail 61-52. Like, how do you not get off a shot? It's not like there was 2 seconds and the Lakers got the ball with like 16 seconds to go and they couldn't get off a shot? Come on, man. Come on, man. Hit that thumbs up, everybody. Don't forget to subscribe. Ring the bell if you're new. Hitty the likey. Smacky the subby. We are $50 away from the beer bath. We're halfway to the beer bath. Ugh. Just got an email from my accountant. You know what that means, right? Tax season. Who else doesn't like tax season? Tax season. I'm from New York. Tax season. Let me give you guys and girls the stats. Tax season. Braun and Luka can't play together. Indiana walloped them 56-22. That shit was never close. Luka did dribble the air out of the ball. Like, what are you doing? Yep, they're talking about a trade for Ja. Ja Rule. You guys remember Ja Rule? He was about the time I stopped liking rap. Not because I didn't like Ja Rule, but that was about the time I started to get away from it when he was popular. Yeah, I like Ja Rule, but I'm just saying that was like the last. Let me give you guys, girls, the stats. Giannis 6 for 6, 12 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Miles Turner 1 out of 4, 2 points, a rebound. Kevin Porter 5 for 7, 12 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. AJ Green 3 for 4, 2 out of 3 from downtown, 8 points, 2 assists. Ryan Rollins 2 for 6, 1 out of 4 from downtown, 6 points, 2 rebounds. Here's the big difference, the bench. The Laker bench is the worst in the league, and the Bucks. Bobby Portis 4 out of 7 from the field, 1 for 4 from downtown. 9.7 rebounds. Kyle Kuzma 3 out of 6 from the field, 1 out of 2 from downtown, 9 points, a rebound and an assist. Excuse me, we've had a long week. Gary Harris 1 out of 1 from downtown, 3 points and a rebound. Gary Trent 0 for 2 from downtown, 2 assists. The Bucks shot an incredible 25 of 43, 58%. No defense by the Lakers. Milwaukee 6 out of 18 from downtown, 33%. Milwaukee out-rebounded the Lakers 21-19. For LA, LeBron is 5 for 10, 13 points, 6 assists, a couple of boards. Jake LaRavia 2 out of 3. He has a 3-pointer, 5 points, 2 boards. DeAndre Ayton, not even in the game. 17 minutes for DeAndre Ayton, 1 out of 4, 2 points, 3 rebounds. Giannis obviously eating his lunch. Marcus Smart is 2 for 2 from downtown. He has 6 points, 2 rebounds. He also has a couple of steals. Luka Doncic, who hit his first 2 threes since that point, is 1 for 10. He is 3 for 12 overall, shooting poorly again as Luka. 2 out of 4 from downtown, 10 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists. He's also turned it over 3 times. Off the bench, Maxi Kleba played 3 minutes, had 2 boards. Jared Vanderbilt had good minutes, 3 for 4, 1 out of 2 from downtown, 7 points, 1 rebound. Dalton Gannett came in, played 6 minutes, missed his shot, and had 1 rebound. Jackson Hayes is 3 for 4, 6 points, a rebound, and 3 fouls. Don't be surprised if Jackson Hayes starts the second half. Gabe Vincent, 1 out of 3 from downtown, 3 points, 2 rebounds. 2 assists. The Lakers are 20 of 43 from the field, 47%, 8 for 16 from downtown, at 50%. Always great. Have a great night, man. Safe travels as always. I'm taking Brunson over Luka. I said that. Somebody asked me that yesterday or whatever the last time I did the stream. From the free throw line, neither team's got there much. The Bucks 5 for 7. The Lakers 4 for 7. Lakers have turned it over 9 times, leading to 16 Bucks points. Bucks have turned it over 8 times, leading to 7 Laker points. Bucks lead 12-8 in the fast break. Bucks lead 36-24 in the paint. Bucks have led by as many as 12. Lakers have led by as many as 6. The Bucks have led 66% of the way. The Lakers led most of the first quarter. We reached the half. The Bucks lead 61-52. Keep hitting that thumbs up, guys and girls. Ivana's going to keep you company for a second. I got to go pee. I'll be right back. righty. Hey, Leggy, Smacky the Subby. Let's go. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe and ring the bell. John Lucani says hit the like button. It is free. It is free. Hit the like button, smack the subscribe button, ring a ding, ding a ding the bell. Yeah, Luka has a tendency to dribble the air out of the ball. He and LeBron can definitely get in those funks where they just don't share the ball. Big Salmon says, I almost bet $500 on the Lakers. Probably smart that you didn't. Probably smart that you didn't. Smack the like button. It is free, $99. Does not cost anything to like at all. Does not cost anything to hit the thumbs up. So yeah, hit that thumbs up. Let's go. Let's go. They don't move the ball, which is, it's just crazy that they don't. June Benavista, Maraming Salamat, Manganang Tanghali. Thank you for watching from the Philippines. Appreciate it. So, one of these late games, man, these 10:30 games are killers for me. Killer! Kalos Celltrotter, what's going on? Says Jordan is the GOAT. Hey, Likey and Smacky the Subby. Hey, the Subby, Smacky the Likey. Smacky the Subby. Tomorrow, Saturday. Are you looking forward to the breakfast? You know what I do on Saturday. We go get the big breakfast. 3 eggs over easy, bacon, hash browns, toast. Depending on how hungry I am, sometimes we even get the short stack of French toast. Sometimes I ask for it with the chocolate chips. The Boo Bird's going to come out. I'm not going to pay my hard-earned money to watch us. So. Now, they're not playing well. It's just their defense isn't any good. You can't give up 58% shooting. That's a big problem. No know what's going on, my lady. LeBron firing the powder up in the air. Chuck and duck. Yeah, Lakers do that when they get behind. That's the problem. That's the problem. You start a new job there. Congratulations and good luck. Congratulations. Lakers right now.
We end up looking like a monkey fucking a football out there. It's just another brick in the wall. Cash rules everything around me. Green, get the money.
That's right. That's right.
I will gouge out your eyeballs and skull fuck you. Say hello to my little friend.
Calvin Starr, what up? Mark Sports, what's going on? My wife is 10 weeks pregnant. Well, congratulations. Congratulations, man. That's awesome. want to ask just dad to dad, do you have any advice on how I can keep making content while also taking care of my kid? Thanks. Yep, you got to work your got to work around your kid, man. It's actually when they're little like that, it's not too bad because they sleep a lot. The only problem is when they're really little, when they sleep, you're going to want to sleep because they don't sleep through the night. So I would say the first 6 to 8 weeks would be tough because you're going to be exhausted because you're not going to sleep. What I will say, my wife and I did this wrong. I think you should take turns sleeping while one of you watches the kid. We didn't really do that. We took naps when the kid took naps, but that was always what they said. When the kid sleeps, you sleep. So it gets tough, but you just have to find a way to pick your spots. That's how I ended up doing Laker games because my kid, when he was, little, when he was a baby, when he was a toddler, he'd be in bed by 7 o'clock, 7:30, 8 o'clock. My wife goes to bed very early. So I started doing late night basketball games that just turned into the Lakers. But that was kind of how I did it. And then as my kid got older, now my kid, I don't know if he's sleeping up there or not, but he'll wait for me to be done with the game and hang out with me now because he's almost 9. But trust me, Mac, it's I don't know, is it your first? Because it's an amazing. There's nothing like being a dad, brother. It's awesome. Wouldn't trade it for the world. Wouldn't trade it for the world. How was my day? My day was exhausting. Have I bowled lately? No, I didn't bowl last week. I'll probably bowl tomorrow, though. Amando says, please lift. I know, they got to get something going. Do I think the Lakers will win, T-Ron? Not if they keep playing like this. Yeah, you're going to love it. It's quite an experience. It is a great experience. And they grow up so fast. I mean, time flies, man. I can't believe my kid's almost 9 already. When I started streaming the Lakers, my kid was still in diapers. He was he had barely learned to walk. I remember doing a live stream down here, and I had him on the couch next to me. And he had to use the couch to stand up. I don't even know if he was walking when I started doing these streams. But it's the best, bro. You're gonna love being a dad. You're gonna love being a dad, but I'm telling you, you're gonna lose some sleep the first 6 to 8 weeks before they start sleeping through the night. They're gonna be up every couple of hours. It's just the way it goes. So when they nap, like I said, when they nap, you gotta get as much sleep as you can. But when they get to mine turned 6 weeks old. I remember he slept 6.5 hours. I remember he fell asleep at 11 o'clock at night, and he woke up at 5:30. And by the time my wife and I both slept out in the living room, and he had a little rock and play or whatever that he slept in, and I really go, my wife did you get up with him? She's like, no, did you? I'm like, no, and I'm like, he slept through the night, which is amazing. When he slept for 6.5 hours is amazing, but. It's worth every minute, brother. Trust me. It's the best feeling in the world to be a dad. 61-52 Milwaukee. And we have a whistle and a offensive foul as Laravia draws the illegal screen. It's a good start here for the Lakers. They need to get going. That's 3 on Miles Turner already. They didn't really do much with Turner anyway. It was Bobby Portis. How old was I when I was 16, but almost 17, but that's a long time ago. And that was with a woman that I was never with. Her parents did not like me, and they moved to Massachusetts, and that was the end of that. Here's Laravia with the basketball going up. Shot was no good. Never saw him. Wasn't allowed to be around him. So I made sure with this one that we did it what we were supposed to do. 61-52. Wanted a boy, and now I'll tell you, when Chicken Supreme Combo for $5.49. When my wife was pregnant, I remember wanting a boy. And here's Green for $3. That's no good. The rebound by Luka. And I just remember, we might have been, I mean, I didn't care. I preferred a boy, but I didn't care. I just wanted him to be healthy. DeAndre Ayton can't handle the alley-oop, which is a perfect pass by LeBron. Another turnover to Lakers. Remember, there was part of me that kind of wanted a girl. There's a foul, and that will send Giannis to the line. But I was like, if I had a girl, I would spoil her rotten. So I'm like, I'd rather have a boy because I could be a little bit tougher on him. So when we found out, I was just like, yes. The nurse was like, do you want to know? I'm like, yes, we want to know. And she's like, right there. So I'm like, it's boy? She's like, yes. I'm like, yes. So as long as you're healthy, though, it doesn't matter. They throw it out there to Rollins. Rollins 5 to shoot. Steps back for 3. No. Rebound by DeAndre Ayton. Going to give it off to LeBron. Does anybody want to score? Neither team scored yet. LeBron James with the basketball. Outside to Smart. A Swiss cheese sandwich mac a snack. He's got 3 threes. Lakers trail by 6. Giannis throws it out there to Porter, back to Giannis. Giannis from the elbow. No. Rebound by LeBron. I'll let Giannis have jumpers all day. LeBron's going to give it off to Smart. Now back to Braun. AJ Green playing the zone. They throw across court. LaRavia for 3. A Swiss cheese sandwich. Jake LaRave 3. Back-to-back threes for the Lakers. And you see how quick Doc Rivers takes a timeout. Do you see that, JJ? Were you paying attention? Quick timeout by the Bucks. 2 minutes gone by in the third. The Bucks 61, the Lakers 58. Yes, thank you, God. Thank you for allowing me to tell that joke. Yes, Sheila, back-to-back threes. Lakers need it. Keep in that like button, man. Let's go. Back-to-back threes. Lakers got to play D. 3 and D. 3 and D, man. Rui will play Monday. Rui will be back finally. It'll be good to get Rui back. Yep, wicked smat. Wicked smat. Almost midnight here. January can't get here soon enough. But yeah, Mac, as far as not, like I had my kid when I was 42. So I'm 50, he's 8. So I had him much, much older. I am 50, he is 8. John says Smart won't play this well for the next 6 games. I hope he does. Well, Rui was slated to go tonight, but they held him out. But he will be back on Monday. He was questionable for tonight. So, Lakers are cut at the 3. There's the Los Angeles skyline. Everybody wearing Mentor High Night except for that one kid. He just had a black shirt on. Eric D, you're not 45, bro. No way. You look way younger than that. way younger than 45. AJ Green for 3, yes. And it's 64-58 as AJ Green continues his hot shooting. 64-58. Eric, I thought you were like in your early 30s. They're getting it off to Luka Doncic. Doncic in the lane all the way to the rack. Had it blocked. Ayton grabs the loose ball. Ayton throws it back out to LeBron. LeBron over to LaRavia. LaRavia trying to get free of Giannis. Dribbles through the paint and then back outside. Gives it to LeBron. 6 to shoot. 4 to shoot. LeBron gives it off to Ayton. Got to get off a shot. He does, and he tickles the twine. The Lakers got it off just in time. It's 64-60 Milwaukee. 9 minutes ago on the third, here's Giannis giving it off to Porter. Now back to Rollins. Rollins with the basketball, dribbling with the left hand against LeBron. Throws it back out to Porter, top of the circle. Porter right around, Smart, high off the glass, shot no good. Giannis just totally bullied Marcus Smart, grabbed the rebound and got fouled. I'm Vietnamese and we age differently. You age gracefully, my friend. Donnie Wyatt now going to be the man, do the man. But seriously, Eric, I didn't know you were anywhere close to my age, honestly. Giannis, 12 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Well, it's good to see you, though, Eric. We were talking about you earlier, missing you in the streams. Giannis doesn't get the roll on the free throw. One more coming here for Antetokounmpo. One more coming here for Giannis. Makes the second one. 65-60 Milwaukee by 5. Luka's going to bring it up here for LA into the front court. He goes over to the left wing. Dribbling with the right hand. Picked up by Giannis now. Picked up the dribble. Needs to give it off to somebody. Gets it to LeBron. LeBron picked up by Rollins on the low post. Back outside of LaRavia. Tried to drive baseline and he stepped out of bounds. So a turnover for Los Angeles. God, they are turning the ball over like crazy in this game. $65-60 Milwaukee. Yeah, I'll be 51 in July. It's insane to think I'm that old, man. Rollins for 3. Short rebound grab by who else but Giannis. Giannis against DeAndre Ayton. Spins right off of him, goes right around him. My God, man. Ayton looks like he's got... I can't believe that Jackson Hayes ain't in the game because he's got to be. At least he's more athletic than... Giannis. Smart's 3 is no good. Rebound by Turner. Quick to Rollins. Back to Giannis. Down the lane. That's an offensive foul. Oh my God. They called the block. Are you kidding me? Dude, that's an offensive foul. Stop it. Stop it. So Lakers are going to challenge. Time on the floor, 7:57 to go in the third. 69-60 Milwaukee for now. We'll see if they count the basket. What I think about Giannis getting traded? I don't know. Oh, you pray divine mercy. Luka's selling? Who knows, X-Cap. Hey, likey, smacky, the subby. Amen. Where's my guy, Pastor YouTube? Can I get a thumbs up? Can I get an amen? Can I get a thumbs up? Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen? Can I get a thumbs up? Good. Let's go. Hit that thumbs up. The tentacles to twine, right? I don't look 50. Thank you, Mario. I appreciate that. But yes, I trust me. Somebody said that to me in the gym the one day. They're like, man, you don't look anywhere close to 50. I'm like, I appreciate it. I'm like, but trust me, I feel it. I feel it. Giannis to the Nuggets? Oh, that would be something. I don't know that he's going there. I don't know that he's going there. My little papita. Nina Webster, what's going on? My puppy's getting big too, man. She's almost a year old. Puppy will be a year old February 11th. Puppy. She's getting big. Love that dog to death, man. Didn't want a dog. Offensive foul. Lakers win the challenge. But yeah, my puppy, she's getting big. I love that dog. Did not want a dog, and then as soon as my wife brought her home, I was very attached. Very attached. So it's 67-60. Take that basket away. Ashley, Cheyenne, they're missing Austin. I can tell you that. They're definitely missing Austin Reeves. So take that basket away. It is 67-60. CBS will figure it out eventually, you'd hope. Luka brings it into the front court for LA just under 8 minutes ago in the third. Luka driving, Luka kicking, wide open three for Smart. And he barely hit the front of the rim, way short with that one. Rebound by Rollins, gives it off there to Giannis. Giannis back to A.J. Green. Green over to Rollins, kicking it out to Porter, now back to Rollins, top of the circle. Rollins tries to get free of Smart. Green sets the screen. He's picked up by Luka now, 6 to shoot. Rollins goes up, spins around, rimmed out on him, rebound Giannis, and the Lakers can't get a rebound. DeAndre Ayton is getting the shit beat out of him in this game, man. 69-60 Milwaukee. Luka with the basketball, goes up with a shot, bottom. Milwaukee has 18 second chance points to the Lakers 6. It's 69-62. 7 minutes ago in the third. Here is Rollins with the basketball to Giannis. Giannis has made easy work. There is an foul on Luka. Trying to work through the screen. The Greek veteran, what's going on, man? Open three in a corner. Wow, that was halfway down and out for Porter. Rebound, Braun. He'll start it up trailing by 7. LeBron throws it out to Smart in the corner. Smart back to LeBron is picked up by Kevin Porter. LeBron backs him down. They get it to Ayton in the paint. Ayton barely hit the front of the rim. Rebound by Turner. Boy, DeAndre Ayton is just not getting it done tonight. A.J. Green's going to give it off to Porter, back to Green on the wing. Now to Giannis. Giannis picked up by DeAndre Ayton. Gives it off there to Ryan Rollins. Rollins with the basketball around a couple of screens at the top of the key. Lakers on the switch, go down low, and it's picked away there by LeBron. LeBron throws it out. Extra pass to Luka. Luka into the paint. Luka throws it out. LeBron, they give him the three, wide open, and a rimmed out on him. He probably took too long. He was thinking about it there. Lakers had a bunch of open shots. Nobody wanted to take one. Giannis pushes Laravia out of the way, and then he is fouled by Ayton. You don't ever see fouls called on the superstars, man. I'm telling you, LeBron can push off. Luka can push off. Giannis pushes off. They all can take 6 steps. When you're a superstar in the NBA, everything is catered to you. What type of puppy do I have? She's a mini golden doodle. I have a mini golden doodle. Love her. Ashley, I try to call everybody or say hello to everybody that enters my stream when I get a chance. Appreciate you being here. Frito is good, 70-62. My dog's name is Blanche because she's a mini golden doodle. So like a golden girl, she's Blanche. It was also my wife's grandmother's name. So thank you for being a friend. Giannis makes them both 71-62. The Lakers can't get over the hump here. The Bucks already in the bonus. Smart with the basketball is going to give it off there to Luka Doncic. Luka around the screen by 8, and he's double teamed at the top of the key. The ball was kicked. And the Lakers will have 14 to shoot it. Blanche probably doesn't care. Blanche probably doesn't care about the game. She's more concerned about chewing on her deer antler and sticking her teeth into her toy crab. Luka's fouled, and he'll go to the line for 2. She likes getting scratched behind the ears. And every night before I go to bed, because I lay on the couch, every night when I go to bed, the dog, she'll walk up near my chest and she'll just sit there for like a minute, and she'll just make sure everything's okay. She just sits there and just stares around. And then when she feels everything is okay, then she goes near the bottom of the couch and literally takes her body and slams it into my feet all the time. Luka misses the free throw, so the Lakers can't even get anything going there either. Where's mine? Giannis, 1 out of 2. Lakers trail by 8. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't. It helps out the stream. 5:34 to go in the third. The Lakers have kind of just trailed between, well, they got it to 3 at one point, but it's been between 6 and 9 most of the time. Giannis with the basketball. Throws it out. Open 3 for Trent is good. And it's 74-63. 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Milwaukee only 8 out of 24 from downtown. Lakers actually shot well. Nice pass by Smart. Extra pass to Vando for 3. No good by Vando. Got his own rebound and then stepped out of bounds. Another turnover for Los Angeles. Yep, that's exactly what they're missing, youth experience. They had a lot of size and athleticism, and the Lakers are a very small team right now. You know, don't forget, they had Davis, Howard, and McGee. They also had Kyle Kuzma, who's 6'10". He's also into the game now. Gives it off. Rollins, free throw line jump shot. Look up in the sky. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a UFO. Luka goes up. On a foul, didn't get it. Smart for 3, nope. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Milwaukee. Lakers getting a couple of extra opportunities here. Vando, Smart, Jackson, Hayes, Luka, and Laravia in there. Luka for 3, swish, cheese sandwich, Luka Doncic. 4:20 to go in the third quarter by 4:20 to go third quarter. 4:20 crew, you know what to do. Smoke them because you got them.
Smoke weed every day.
Here is the spin by Kuzma. Hayes does a good job sticking with him. He gives it outside to Ryan Rollins. Rollins against Jackson Hayes. Steps back for 3. Back of the rim. Rebound by the Vandalorian. He'll give it off to Luka. Luka into the front court. Luka splits defenders, goes up. Yes! And the foul. Give him the open the arm. Luka will go to the line, but the old and one as he wets the net. And then he has a little shite talk. That's right. Don't forget Lou's Fritos. You think Rui's better than Kuz? He might be, but Kuzma was taller. When you have a 6'10" small forward, actually Kuzma would come off the bench because LeBron was free throws good. LeBron was your small forward. Because you had McGee and you had AD at the power forward, which Anthony Davis is always a power forward. As soon as they moved him to center, the Lakers never won another title. Kuzma with the basketball. I used to scream about that all the time. Play Anthony Davis at the 4. Portis with the basketball, throws it outside. Turner long three, good. Luka asking what the hell the deal is. 3:33 to go in the third. Actually, you just say 3:16 to go in the third.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
77-69. Lakers just can't get over the hump. Luka driving down the lane all the way to the rack. He's hammered by Turner. That's 4 fouls on Miles. And Luka will go back to the stripe for the deuce. Alonzo says, who's this female ref? She's pissing me off. That's the one Luka said, did you see the foul? And she said, what foul? And he said, fouling in love with you. Luka was flirting with her. I'm pretty sure that's the female official. Luka's free throw percentage has been dropping precipitously as he misses another one, now 4 for 7. Luka now under 80% on the year. And Luka missed them both. Lakers are 6 for 12 from the free throw line, and they trail by 8, so their free throw shooting has been atrocious tonight. Luka only shooting 50% himself. Portis in the lane, back of the rim. Rebound by Luka. Luka will start it up with under 3 minutes to go. Doncic on the right wing. Pulls up from 19 feet away. Not a good shot at all. They don't even bother passing the ball. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma against Laravia. Pushes off. Throws it out. Porter takes the dribble. Wide open three. Good. 80-69. Nobody runs at them. Lakers are standing around watching. And they trail by 11. Gabe Vincent's into the game. Vincent gives it off to Laravia. Laravia. Back to Luka. Luka throws it out to Laravia. Laravia in the lane. Hop step. Goes up and knocks it down. Jake Laravia from the dotted line cuts the lead to 9. It's 80-71. 2:10 to go in the third. Like I said, the Lakers have just kind of been here. Kuzma, beautiful spin off of Jackson Hayes, and he finishes it off the glass. Kuzma, like I said, torching his old team here. 82-71 Milwaukee. Luka with the basketball. Luka's going to give it off now. Gets it back. Doncic top of the circle against Turner. Double team. Throws it out to Vincent. Out to Laravia. Ball fake. Lakers got 4 to shoot. Vincent has to heave up a prayer and he knocks it down. Swish. Cheese sandwich cardio. He must have went to church today because his prayer was answered on that one. 90 seconds to go in the third quarter. Trent throws it back outside here to Kuzma. Outside to Porter on the wing. Now back to Kyle. That's a deep three, and that's off the mark. And the back tap is loose. Laravia started up the court. Now, Lakers do that a lot, man. Lakers leave on the shot. Trent's three is good. Again, the Lakers are the worst team in the league in allowing second chance points, and they've given up a ton again tonight. 21 second chance points by Milwaukee, who leads by 11. Doncic driving into the paint. Outside to Laravia. Not even close. Here comes the Bucks on the run. Portis leading the break. Great hustle by Laravia. Pulling away with a steal. Going to give it off there to Luka. Luka into the paint. Luka the alley-oop. Hayes can't get it to go. Tap to Luka. Missed the layup. Missed again. Luka missed a wide open layup, then missed an easy tap layup. Trent, left corner three. No. Rebound by Cardio. We'll give it off here to Luka Doncic. Back outside to Vincent, to Vando. Vando underneath, throws it back out to Luka. Luka tees up a three. Swish! Cheese sandwich. Luka Doncic. What a crazy sequence of basketball. Lakers trail it by 8. Bucks will hold for a final shot here in the third quarter. That ball stolen away. Oh my God, what a late whistle by the official. Laravia knocked the ball away, took 3 dribbles when he got to half court, and they called a foul. Good Lord, man. There's no foul there at all. Arabia 1, 2, foul. Oh, they called a foul on Luka. Luka has 5 fouls. LeBron should get 20 tonight, yes. Luka has 5 fouls at the end of the third quarter. Free throw is no good. What are the Lakers doing? I have no idea. Don, definitely a weak call by the official. Second free throw, good. 86-77. Luka from 3/4 court. No good. That is the end of the third quarter. Lakers trailed by 9 at the half. They trailed by 9 and 3. 86-77 Milwaukee in complete control. Want to give a big shout out to Sleeper for sponsoring tonight's stream, guys and girls. Check out Sleeper. It is the fastest growing app out there. Almost 11 million people use the Sleeper app. It is great to connect with other sports fans. You can check out all the scores, up-to-date live scores on Sleeper. You can also do daily fantasy contests. There's a lot to choose from. There's college basketball, there's NBA basketball, there's college football when it comes back around, but there is a lot more that you can play with on Sleeper, so check it out. It's a really cool app. Click the link in the description to get your bonus using the promo code BADDOG, which is right there, BADDOG. Ty, what's going on? Also, a big shout out to Bodyarmor Sport Water. We didn't get the bathtub beer tonight. We finished about $50 short. Bodyarmor Sport Water is an alkaline water with a pH 9+ and a proprietary electrolyte formula with a wide mouth for easy hydration. Bodyarmor Sport Water, built for all-day hydration for the athlete and all of us. Go to bodyarmor.com. You can get yourself these big 96-ounce, 1.5 liter. They're not 96 ounces. Maybe they are. They're not 96 ounces. They're 48 ounces. So 1.5 liters, 48 ounces. You can get those. You can get flavor sticks. You can get the banana grape Kobe drink. You can get some merchandise. You can get all kinds of stuff at bodyarmor.com. Sleepers everywhere. That's because Sleeper's a really good app. It is a lot of fun. And that is exactly why it is the fastest growing app there is. The Lakers got 12 minutes to get their shit together. Hit the thumbs up, man. Let's go. That second quarter, plaguing the Lakers. They gave up 37 points in the second quarter. They have not recovered from that. Lakers will start with the basketball trailing by 9. Luka has 5 fouls as we begin the fourth. He starts on the bench. Lakers are shooting 48% from 3, only 33% from 2. Vando, Connect, LeBron, Vincent, and Hayes out there. Vincent for 3, no good. I don't know where the Laker offense is going to come from with this group unless it's LeBron. Kevin Porter with the basketball. Porter has it against Connect. Picked him down by Vando. Driving in the left hand. Throws it out to Crazy Eyes Portis. Back to Trent. Back to Portis. Open 3. No. Rebound by Braun. LeBron will start it up here for the Lake Show into the front court. LeBron with the basketball. Driving. Kicking it. Hayes not going to shoot a 3. Why is Hayes even in the corner? Like, what is the point of him going in the corner? Here's a fadeaway by Connect, and he does connect on the deuce. It's 86-79. Dalton's first field goal. A minute gone by in the fourth quarter. Down low to Portis. Portis against Connect. Spins off him, goes up hard off the window. Shot no good, but an offensive rebound as LeBron got bullied by Ryan Rollins. More second chance points. That's 23 second chance points for the Bucks. Lakers, the worst in the league at allowing second chance points. That is because they're the worst in the league at giving up offensive rebounds. They're terrible at it. They're not a good rebounding team. They're not a good shooting team. They're not a good defensive team. They beat up on weak teams. They lose to good teams. And when they lose big. LeBron had it stripped. There's another turnover on the Lakers. Turnover number 14. And that's a foul. And the Bucks will go back to the line for two. No, God, that's not what that is. That's not what that is. Oh, they're not shooting. I thought they were. Kevin Porter with the basketball. Lakers continue to trail by 9. This seems like where it's been for the last 3 quarters. Step back jumper, no good by Porter. Rebounded by Smart. I don't believe they actually got one. Smart's back into the game now. Gives it off to LeBron James. LeBron picked up by Crazy Eyes. Bucks in a zone right now. Daring him to shoot. They do. And a Swiss cheese sandwich. You all know Cash is king. And the king is Cash. It's 88-82. Milwaukee by 6. LeBron has 16 points, 9 assists. LeBron's first points in the second half. High off the glass, no good. Rebound by LeBron James. LeBron, heat check for 3. That was no good. He had a good look at it. He just didn't knock it down. Would have been a big shot for the Lakers. Giannis just across the timeline to beat the violation. He's going to be double teamed by Vando. Now Vando goes away. He's picked up by Connect. Screen set. Picked up by Hayes now on the switch. Giannis fouled. Fresh 14 for the Bucks. You're already trying to burn your new paycheck? Your first paycheck? Offensive foul against Giannis. You can always burn it donating to the beer bathtub. (88-82) Milwaukee by 6. They've led since the second quarter. Lakers have got to as close as 3. They have been unable to get over the hump. Every time they get closer, the Milwaukee seems to push it up to 9. Smart throws it back out to LeBron. LeBron driving in the lane. LeBron to the rack. Beautiful drive. A little kiss. And now it's down to 4. Because LeBron doing a lot what he did against the Pelicans, where he's taken over in the 4th and he is yelling at the official. And honestly, like I said, man, the Stars get away with that shit. Anybody else probably gets teed up. LeBron's able to yell at the official. He did get fouled. I mean, I see what he was complaining about. He got hit right across the legs. He don't get the foul, but he gets the basket. Timeout Bucks. 9:16 to go in the 4th. 4-point game, 88-82. Ayton is not in, Marty. No, not yet. So Lakers trying to do what they did to New Orleans, and again, that comeback was spearheaded by LeBron. Cardio Gabe. Trash crap. Marty, I'll let you know when he's in. I'm sure he'll be in soon. The only thing is, Ayton has really played bad defense against Giannis, and you probably want Hayes in there for that. Vic, what up? Can we get 400 likes, guys and girls? We're 47 away. It would be good if we could get there. Kevin Porter's in there. He's not injured. They just take breaks. I can't believe Anthony Davis got injured again. I can. Anthony Davis, unfortunately, is injured a lot. Unfortunately, he is injured a lot. Are the Lakers going to win tonight? I mean, if they play defense, they got a chance. If they rebound, they got a chance. Giannis is too athletic for Ayton, I agree. AD is always hurt. It's too bad. He's one of my favorite players, man. I love AD. And as there you go, CBS. I was just going to update the scoreboard, and it did it on its own. Luka's hurting this team, King Hill. I don't know. What's hurting the team is that they don't play defense. The Laker girls don't hurt the team. Yeah, exactly. Sure, he's a great player, but he's always injured. Speed Machine, John on the right. What up? Little ball of fur in the house. Luka just stands on defense. Most of them do. None of the Lakers really play any defense. Indiana should win it all. They look great tonight, blowing out Oregon. Porter's going to give it out there to Giannis. Giannis gives it back to Portis. Now Giannis gets it back against Hayes. Drives baseline. He's doubled. He throws it. LeBron picks it off. Lakers in a 2-on-1. LeBron down the lane. Lost the basketball behind the back. Oh, and a pass by LeBron James to connect with a little kiss. LeBron behind the back. I was like, where the hell is he throwing it? But he knew where his teammate was. The Lakers have cut it to 2, and the ball's knocked out of bounds by Marcus Smart. Oh, this is a replay of what happened the other night. LeBron came in, took over the beginning of the fourth quarter, got the Lakers the lead, and they never looked back. And LeBron doing it all at the beginning of the fourth. And we have yet another timeout. I don't know if J.J. Redick is challenging this or what. But we will go to a break again. 8:18. I'm pretty sure that's Is that Los Angeles' area code? The 818? 818 to go in the fourth. It's 88 to 86, I think. Pretty sure it's 88, 86. CBS scoreboard's terrible at the end of games. But I know, like Uncle Lou, I was watching Uncle Lou's stream yesterday, and he talked the same thing. ESPN does not update their scoreboard anymore. So I got to use the CBS one. I agree, Will. I think Luka shoots too many threes, and he's not a good three-point shooter. I agree with you. I agree. He can hit them, but he's not consistent at all. Not consistent at all. Clean frame, what up? I gotta fix the scoreboard. $35 likes away from 400. Let's see if we can get that. If you're new to the channel, would love you to subscribe. I do this for pretty much all the Laker games, and I do a lot of the NBA playoffs. I'd love you to be a part of it. I've been doing the Lakers for 8 years. Nobody has done it longer than me. Andrew Ogas, how can I be the man when you the man? $370 on the Likies. Terry Cohen says, go Lakers. Lakers win another challenge. Well, J.J. Redick's been really good with the challenges lately. He's off of Porter. The female official has been wrong a lot tonight. A lot. J.J. won 2 challenges the other night. So the Lakers are trailed by 9 most of the second half. And a lot of the second quarter have a chance to tie the game. With 8:19 to go in the fourth, they could take the lead with a 3. Mr. Jello, what up? Zone out, what's going on? Smart's going to bring it up here for LA. Going to give it off to Jackson Hayes, who remains in the game. Hayes gives it off to LeBron. Top of the circle out to Vando to connect for the lead. That one never had a shot. They almost hit the side of the backboard. That was a terrible shot by Connect. Rebound by Giannis. Under 8 minutes to go in the fourth. Giannis with the basketball, driving into Hayes, driving right around Hayes like Hayes was standing still. Hayes didn't even bother moving his feet. Another easy layup for Giannis. 90-86. Somebody said to me before the stream started, who's going to guard Giannis? And we never knew. Vando with the grab of the miss, and Vando a little kiss! 1.21 gigawatts! Vando grabbed the smart miss and laid it in. It's 90-88. Porter with the basketball over on the left wing, picked up by Hayes on the switch. A.J. Green back into the game. Somebody's got to help Jackson Hayes. Porter drives into him. High arcing shot. No good. Good job by Hayes. Rebound by Vando. LeBron comes back again. Lakers have a chance to tie it or take the lead with a 3. Smart around the screen. Smart down the lane. Smart with the wild left. Out of control. Got his own rebound. Out to Vando. Vando tried to drive baseline. Cut off. Finds LeBron. 5 to shoot for Bron. 4 to shoot. He's backing down Green. He fades away and he knocks it down. LeBron James from 18 feet away ties the game at 90 apiece. It has been Bron's quarter. The Lakers on an 11-2 run. Ryan Rollins kicks it out. Touch pass to Porter out to Giannis. Driving, kicking. Portis wide open 3. No. What the fuck are the Lakers doing? They just sat there and let Ryan Rollins grab the ball. Finally, here comes after Rollins missed. It is Vando with the basketball. He's going to give it off to LeBron, who is red hot. LeBron picked up by A.J. Green. Looks to take the smaller defender down low. Fades from the elbow. Shot no good. Tip no good. Third tip no good. Vando ends up on his backside. Rebound by Giannis. Stolen away by LeBron. LeBron goes up with a little kiss. LeBron gives the Lakers a 92-90 lead. He and Giannis collided. I don't know if there was a foul, but LeBron grabbing at the right knee. LeBron's old. You know, no matter how big you are, when you hit your bones, it shit hurts longer than it should. I'm old, I know. Laker girls out there jumping around. It's the Lakers' first lead since 10:22 to go in the second quarter. LeBron is 31. I don't think I think he's got like 18 in this quarter. I swear, man. He only had 13 points. He had 13 at the half. He didn't score. Raul, how can I be the man when you're the man? Now all of a sudden you can't stop him. You can only hope to contain him. Hit that thumbs up. Let's get 400 likes. I don't think they called a foul. I don't know what the call was. .602 to go in the fourth. I don't know what the stoppage in play is, unless the Lakers took a timeout or the Bucks are challenging the foul. I don't know what happened. What I do know is LeBron has completely taken over the game. No, Snacky. Actually, I lied. I got one, but that's probably it. I'm not buying any more bowling balls. I grabbed the Apex Jackal for Motive. I have no interest in buying any more bowling balls. I think I have 42 or 43 bowling balls. That's enough. Can he put up 30 this game? I think he's close anyway. I don't know what the hell the stoppage and play was for. They're back to action, and maybe Milwaukee took a timeout. They just didn't go to a commercial break. Milwaukee with the basketball now trailing by 2. Porter has it, and we have a whistle and a foul on Smart as he was battling Giannis for position. 16 likes away from 400. Let's go, guys and girls. LeBron has 22. I thought they said he had 18. Maybe he had 18 points. I don't know why they said 18. I don't know what I heard. LeBron has 22, so he probably could get to 30, but he's going to have to score some more. Luka's back into the game for the Lakers. Giannis with the basketball on the elbow. Kicks it out there to Porter. Porter had a tough time handling it. Smart all over, and Porter fades away for three. Front of the rim, no good. Rebound by Luka. Lakers with the basketball in a 2-point lead. The Bucks are just 2 for 10 in the fourth. The Lakers are 7 for 14. Doncic gives it off there to Smart at the top of the circle. Smart looking for the Vando screen. Now calls out a play. Tells Vando, get away from me. Gives it off to Luka. Luka was grabbed off the screen by Hayes. Lakers will have a fresh 14 as they will have it side of the bounds. A foul on Ryan Rollins. 12 likes away from 400. Keep banging the shit out of that like button. Let's go. Luka, happy feet there. Should have been called for a travel. They don't ever call it. Luka down low, fades away, and Luka hits nothing but the bottom of the cup. It's 94-90 Lakers by 4. Porter with the basketball, drives it up top of the key, throws it outside to Rollins. Rollins around Luka. Down low to Portis. Hayes had to leave his man because Luka got blown by. Portis the beneficiary. It's 94-92 LA. 4:40 to go in the fourth. Smart will bring it up here. Laravia is going to check into the next dead ball. They give it off there to Vando. Vando with the basketball to Luka. Luka, free throw line, way off the mark. Rebound tapped by Hayes, no good. Grabbed by Bobby Portis. Luka Doncic has been off. 4:20 to go in the fourth quarter, everybody. 4:20 to go in the fourth quarter. 4:20 crew, you know what to do. Smoke them because you got them.
Smoke weed every day.
Foul on Jackson Hayes will send Ryan Rollins to the line for 2. 2 likes away from 400, baby. Let's get it. Rollins, 77% on the year, 1 for 2 tonight. Make it 2 for 3, 94-93. A lot of blow-bys is right, Alonzo. They do it a lot. Coach Wilson says, Luka is way off. You're right. He's way off, man. Way off. King Hi-Fi, what up, bro? He says, let's go Lake Show. Both free throws are good. It's 94 apiece. Luka's going to bring it into the front court. 4 minutes ago in the fourth. Luka picked up by Giannis. Out to LeBron. LeBron spins off the defender. Goes up. He was fouled. It'll go to the line for 2. He should have dunked that home. Porter fouled him, and LeBron will go to the line for 2. Amando says this stream is criminally underliked. Yes, we need more likes. LeBron will try to put the Lakers ahead from the line. And LeBron makes the free throw. Logan, how can I be the man when you're the man? LeBron with 23 on the night. Make it 24. 4 minutes to go in the fourth. Lakers by 2. Miles Turner's got 5 fouls. That foul was on him. Luka also has 5 fouls. Porter throws it out to A.J. Green. Cross court to Turner. Good job by LeBron. LeBron playing tough defense. Almost stole it away and almost forced a turnover. It's grabbed by Ryan Rollins. He has 5 seconds to shoot against Jackson Hayes. Steps back top of the key. Off the back of the rim. Luka can't grab the rebound. That's killed the Lakers tonight. Second chance opportunities for the Bucks have really hurt the Lakers. A.J. Green's got 6 to shoot. Laravia's on him. They give it off to Rollins. Rollins down low to Giannis, who just pushed off. That should be a foul. It's not called, and it ain't going to matter because it's a 24-second shot clock violation. With 3:16 to go in the fourth.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
Doc Rivers, hands on head, can't believe it. Giannis got away with a huge push anyway. I mean, he pushed, what was that? Pushed Vando right down to the ground. Greg, what's going on? Dennis Craddock, what up? Henry Agapuck, how we doing? Larry Watson, what up? Let's get 450 on the likes. Oh, why not? I don't know what the stoppage and play is. Lakers schedule, they play again on Monday night. And then they play Tuesday and Thursday and Saturday and Sunday. And I'll be live for all those games. They're all late. So I'll be live Monday night, 10 o'clock in New York, 7 o'clock in LA, 11 o'clock Tuesday morning in the Philippines for the Lakers and the Kings. They will play the Sacramento Kings again. Old friend Russell Westbrook. Then they take on the Atlanta Hawks. Sans Trae Young, who was traded to the Wizards. LeBron, 24 points, 10 assists, 6 rebounds, 3 steals. He has had a good one. He's got 11 points here in the fourth. And much like he did against the Pelicans, the LeBron spearheading the Laker comeback in the fourth. Juan Poderoso, what's going on? It will be Laker basketball. 3:22 to go in the fourth. They trailed by 9. Coming in, Milwaukee's turned the ball over 5 times in this quarter. Luka Doncic dribbling the ball very hard into the court. Driving, stepping back, and missed the shot. LeBron, who else gets the rebound and lays it in with just a little kiss? LeBron has been omnipresent. The King is carried in the fourth. 15 points in the fourth, 26 in the game. Luka has to be careful not pick up a third foul. Green can't get it to go. LeBron grabs another board. Body's on the floor. He gives it off to Luka, back to LeBron. LeBron, a heat check for 3. That shot was short. And he tried to get the rebound and committed a loose ball foul. That will send Milwaukee to the line. They're in the bonus. Hit that thumbs up. Let's get 450 likes. Ryan Rollins, the free throws, and he makes the first one, 98-95. One thing we can say about the Lakers, they have a lot of flaws. They're not a good three-point shooting team. They are a very poor defensive team. They don't have a lot of good on-ball defenders, and they're very bad at giving up second-chance points. But this Laker team has been impeccable down the stretch in these type of games this year. They lead by 2 with 2:30 to go in the fourth. Here is Luka kicking it out to LeBron. Extra pass back to LeBron for 3. That one's no good. Rebound grab by the Bucks. Back they come the other way. They can tie the game. They can take the lead with a 3. The drive by Porter, the kick it out there to Ryan Rollins, picked up by LaRavia, now down low to Giannis, picked up by Vando. 7 to shoot. The double team comes from Hayes. He goes down low here to Porter, spins off LeBron and lays it in. We're knotted up at 98 apiece. Under 2 minutes to go in the fourth. Luka will bring it across the timeline for the Lakers. Swiping at it was Porter, came up empty. Goes around the screen by Hayes. Luka to the elbow, pulls up from there. Luka's got to stop shooting. I mean, they're not even sharing the basketball here. They're not even sharing the basketball. What's the most likes? Aubryan, O'Brien, Covington. We're never going to see the most likes again. I had 10,000 likes in a stream, but I had 23,000 live viewers. We'll never do that again. That was in 2021. 98 apiece, 100 seconds to go in the fourth. Porter's going to bring it up here for the Deer. Gives it off there to Ryan Rollins. The crossover dribble, kicks it out. Turner for 3, and that one is good. And the Lakers trail 101 to 98. Luka will bring it up here for LA. 90 seconds to go. Luka gets free. Luka in the lane. Luka kicks it out. Laravia ball fake. Step back for three. Swish! Cheese sandwich shake from State Farm. Ensures that the Lakers will have a tie as he knocks down the side pocket triple from the left side of the court. He's got 13 points. 70 seconds to go in regulation. 101 apiece. Here is Porter on Luka. Goes up. Luka, great defense. Giannis got the loose ball, goes up over Hayes, can't get it to go. Rebound by Luka and a foul on Porter. And that's the first foul in the last 2 minutes. There's a minute to go in the fourth. It'll be Laker basketball. We don't need Bronny. Good one right now. No, it was the year after the bubble championship. It was the play-in game against the Warriors. That was the biggest one I ever had. Even that year, I had a couple of 18,000 against the Rockets, I remember. LeBron calling out for the high screen from Laravia. He gets it. He's picked up by Green. He drives down the lane all the way to the rack. He was blocked by Turner. It's on the floor. It's picked up by Porter. 33 seconds to go in the fourth, 20 seconds on the shot clock, so a 13-second differential shot clock, game clock. Both teams are in the bonus. Both teams have 2 timeouts. Bucks will not use one here. Porter with a basketball, picked up by Luka Doncic. 5 to shoot, steps back for 3, no good, and Luka fouled him on a 3. Not only is that a terrible foul by Luka, he is also fouled out of the game. Lakers are out of challenges, so it said Kleba foul. That was obviously Luka. That is a terrible call. Luka didn't even touch him. Luka didn't even touch him. Porter just totally flopped. Luka didn't even touch him. They're out of challenges. They can't challenge. That is one of the worst calls I have ever seen. Luka didn't even touch him. Terrible call. Free throw's good. Luka's fouled out of the game. The officials might have just cost the Lakers this basketball game, guys. Luka's pissed. I don't blame him. He didn't touch him. He did not touch him. Free throw is good. 103, 101. Crucial call. These officials have been bad all night, and they might have just cost the Lakers a basketball. You can't miss that shit. I mean, Luka wasn't even close to him. Luka did not get in his landing space. He landed clean on the floor and fell down on his own. He missed the second free throw. The Lakers have a chance. There's 10 seconds to go. They're not going to call a timeout. LeBron with the basketball, 7 to shoot. It's going to be LeBron. He's doubled. He lost the ball, and the Bucks are going to win as LeBron James turns it over. LeBron, who had a great fourth quarter, turns it over down the stretch, and this one is over. Taco Master, thank you, bro. He says Luka got LeBron and fouled out. This is the first game the Lakers have lost all year where it was actually close. Free throw is good, 104 to 101. This is the first clutch game the Lakers have lost all season. They are now 14-1. I don't know why they bothered taking the timeout, but the officials will be scrutinized for that phantom foul call against Luka Doncic. That was a terrible call. I mean, you can't make that call in that situation. You got to get that right. You got to get that call right. Luka didn't touch him. Luka didn't foul him. Luka didn't land in his landing space. It was good defense. Porter went down in a heap, just flopped because he was trying to draw the foul, and that's exactly what happened to the officials there. That's just not good. Not good, man. That's a really bad job by the officials. Really bad. So Lakers will. So only the second time all year I think they've lost 2 in a row. They will drop to 23-13, and they are continuing to plummet towards the play-in status here. As they came in 5th in the West. I don't remember who was underneath them, but the officials definitely cost the Lakers the basketball game here tonight. Because there would have been no free throws. The Lakers would have had an opportunity. I mean, at the very least, they would have been going into overtime. That's a really bad job by the officials. Smart for 3. Nope. So the Bucks beat the Lakers 105-101. Lakers' first clutch loss of the year. It's unfortunate that it had to be decided by a bullshit call by the official. That's too bad. Braun did turn the ball over at the end, but it should have never even come to that. They're 13-1 in clutch games. Sorry, but Luka had a bad shooting night. He didn't play good defense, but Luka definitely got hosed on that foul call. So did the Lakers. The Lakers do flop. I mean, I'm not going to deny that. They do. I mean, every team flops. I get that. I mean, the Lakers do it. Every team flops. It's just the way the NBA's played now. I feel like half the time guys are just trying to draw a foul. They're not trying to make the shot. I agree. I mean, that's just part of the game. But in a situation like that where there's, 3 seconds to go in a game or whatever there is, you got to get that call right. You have to get that right. You have to get that right. And the officials didn't, and it cost the Lakers the basketball game. Kind of like when they lost, I don't know if it was Christmas Day, when I forgot the game that they lost to Boston, where LeBron got slapped across the forearm and they didn't call it and they ended up losing in overtime. So the officials are definitely, seemed like a lot of calls went the Bucks' way. J.J. Redick had a challenge twice because of bad calls, and both of them were overturned because the officials were wrong, and then he ran out of challenges, but if he could have challenged that, they would have overturned that too. I feel it should be like the NFL where you get 2 challenges, and if you get both of them right, you should get an extra challenge. Especially down the stretch like that. So, anyway, guys, girls, I'm going to get out of here. Appreciate you tuning in. It was a good game. Sorry the Lakers didn't pull it off. They fall to 23-13. The Bucks improved to 17-21 as they win 105-101. For the lovely Von Lowry, it's your boy, the Bad D Dizzle. Enjoy your weekend, everybody. See you Monday night. We out. Peace.